Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Medium Vince Barry in studio. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
You smell nice.
Yes.
It's my new cologne.
Yes.
Jeez.
It's called Whoa.
Oh, my God.
And man, I don't know if you know this, it's almost an hour ride from where I live to this station. I gotta
Gotta do something.
burn the time a little bit, right?
Right.
Wow. I feel like I have a little bit of a contact right now. Oh. Good morning.
Good. It's a great morning.
Yeah.
Great time.
Do we have snow in the forecast for tonight after midnight?
Yeah, but
No.
maybe up to like a coating, 2 inches.
All right, not a
tops.
lot.
Nothing, no.
Just enough to be annoying.
Yeah, no
Maybe an
snowmageddon.
inconvenience.
Right, no snowmageddon.
Okay.
Please no.
All right. 2 arrested after a road rage incident involving a firearm in North Stonington.
Now we're getting out of
Wow.
here. Come on,
Gee.
people. Dial it back.
A couple have been arrested following a road rage incident in North Stonington. Happened Thursday night, according to state police. Happened around 10:50 p.m. Officers were deployed for a report of an assault. The victim told police he was on his way home, traveling behind a black SUV that was driving at a slow speed.
Officers were deployed.
Right.
Yeah.
They sound like weather balloons the way they describe them.
Deploy the officers.
Yeah, like they jumped out of a plane or something.
Exactly.
Deploy the officers.
The SUV then brake checked him several times before completely stopping the vehicle.
Yeah.
See, this is being told from the point of view of the victim.
Yes.
Car was driving really slow and started brake checking me. Now, the people who were arrested would say, this guy was on my ass.
Right.
Swerving
Like,
in and
so,
out.
So
tailgating.
close
Right.
that it was dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Chaz nose hairs.
2 jerks meet in the night.
I
Exactly.
could count his nose hairs.
That's close.
Yeah, so the SUV brake checked the, quote, victim several times before completely stopping the vehicle. The victim then decided to pass the SUV, but the SUV was trying to approach him at a high rate of speed and started following him closely
Right.
while flashing their high beams.
This ain't over.
No.
This is the problem when you engage someone. Once you light their fuse,
Yep.
you can't put it out.
It's on.
You can't be like, all right, you know what? I'm out of here.
Right.
They're like, no.
No.
This ain't over.
This dance is going on now. Do it.
This dance ain't
dancing.
going on now.
We,
Do it.
we shall dance.
I'm starting to hear the effects of the contact high.
Yeah, you thought it was going to be Chaz. It's AJ.
That's exactly right.
We should order pizza.
He is sitting a little closer to you.
We eat pizza and tacos.
When the victim arrived at his destination, the SUV continued to follow him, and when he got out of his car, a woman got out of the passenger side with a firearm in her hand.
Ooh, you're quite lovely with a gun in your hand. Those eyes, those lips.
Yeah, I wouldn't
gun.
have stopped.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not like, oh, I'm home. Let me get out of the car.
No, keep
I wonder
going.
what they'll do.
Keep going.
Yeah.
I just drive right to a police
Drive to a
station.
police station.
Exactly,
Yep.
yeah.
I just move over now. As soon as they pass me, it's like, good. They're out of my life. I don't have to ever think about
We
it.
Right.
think.
Yeah, but this guy was trying to do that, and these people just kept following him.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm saying if you're the car in the front, like
Early.
once that guy goes past you, like just let him go.
Right.
If you have to sit on the side of the road and listen to a song for 3 minutes and then get moving, it's so much better for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just let him go.
Let's separate.
Now he's past you.
See,
Like
that's
why follow him?
This is what rational people think.
I was going to say, you're being too rational, Phil. This is a
Right.
problem.
Oh, I wasn't always this way.
Oh, I know. I was in the
No,
car with
and,
him.
and it's easy to say that right now.
I was in the car with him. I know.
It's when you get engaged, it's difficult.
I had Phil yelling through my head to yell at the guy next to me.
It's true. On the way back from the event, AJ was like, I think I'll sit in the back. I was like, okay.
Is that going to be safer for
I
you?
had a headache.
No, he wasn't going to get yelled in his, eardrum.
So the woman gets out. She has a gun in her hand. She began to yell at the victim, told him that he had tried to run their vehicle out of the road, off the road. A man gets out of the driver's side and immediately tackles the victim.
Oh, not good.
Wow.
Not good. Wants to play football.
So the woman has a gun. The guy gets out, jumps on him.
Not a good day for you at
blindsides
all.
him.
After that, the victim said he was able to grab a firearm from the woman
Wow.
and hit the man with it.
Wow.
Oh my!
Oh
it's a
my
John
God.
Wick.
Sorry, I'd be triggered. Do your thing.
That is some scene.
That's action.
You brandish a gun. You use it against me. I've got it now. Guess what?
Yeah, you're
not
getting
good
shot.
for you.
You're
Right.
catching a call.
I've got
She
it
got
now.
close enough to him with that gun for him to get it out of her hands. So
Right.
this is all,
Yeah.
very close.
And any
Pretty
one
aggressive.
Of them, any one of them could have. The gun could have gone off
At
and
any
hit someone.
point,
at
yeah.
any point.
Right.
Yeah.
Both individuals began to hit the victim in the face and head as he was trying to call 911.
Damn, man, let it go.
Wow.
What the hell?
Yeah, this is too much.
Yeah.
Wait, when she got out of the car with the gun, that wasn't too much?
Well,
That was the beginning of
that was the
The,
beginning of right.
the-
we
Vince is like,
break-
she might be listening right now.
Well, here's the thing: she was riding shotgun and she came up with a pistol. It
Really?
seems a little-
She sounds like she was the first one out.
yeah,
she was the first one out.
Yeah.
That was
I
Bonnie
am
and
being
Clyde.
good ass.
She had the gun. She started yelling. Then he gets out of the car and then just jumps on him.
Right. You go get him now. Do it.
He almost used the woman as a distraction so he could blindside the victim.
We must get him now. Do it.
Go get to the car.
Get to do it now. Do it.
Now, I know these two are in the wrong.
Yeah.
But if we saw, a transcript of the interaction, we would see that they're both firing each other up.
Right.
Yeah,
You almost
Oh, yeah.
want the third car behind both of these guys being like, oh, yeah, no, this was
I'm
going
gonna-
on for 7 miles.
I'll write this report.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
It gets me. I'll take care of it.
Officials have now revealed both individuals as 59-year-old. I'm not going to use their last names.
Right.
So the woman was 59. The guy was 63. It was her vehicle, and it was later found in Mystic. She's now being charged with interfering with an officer, disorderly conduct, interfering with an emergency call, assault in the 3rd degree,
Kiss went home, but no.
That's so crazy.
But no.
and threatening in the 1st degree with a firearm.
Yep.
The dude was charged with following too close with intent to intimidate, improper use of high beam lights. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Interfering with an officer, disorderly conduct, interfering with an emergency call, assault in the 3rd degree.
Unnecessary roughness with a tackle.
Yeah, 15 yards.
Cops
Penalty.
found a clip from the gun at the scene. It turned out to be a BB gun.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Gonna break the skin.
Man, that's dangerous, too.
It's still
What if
dangerous,
that
yeah.
other person gets out and they're like, oh, you got your gun? I got my gun.
Yeah. Boom.
Right.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, that is...
Ah, it's gonna break the skin.
Yeah, you don't bring a BB gun if you're
To a gunfight.
don't bring a BB gun.
Yeah. No. Bigger holes. Boom. Booms.
Nah, man, that could have really ended very, very poorly.
Not that it ended great now, but
No.
But it makes more
Everybody's
sense.
alive, though.
yeah.
Yeah, once you said BB gun and like 60-something-year-old guy, this all makes more sense. In my head, I was picturing somebody like a third of that age, like 23-year-old pulls out with a real gun. You know what I mean?
Back at a gat.
This is
Yeah.
a little bit better now that we know it's a BB gun, but it's still like, what are we doing?
What are we doing here?
Look, guys,
And
Dave
at this
Crossman.
age, you should be
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay in
not
your
that
car.
crazy.
Right. Should be.
But stay in the car. Like, nobody had to get out of either car, and this whole thing never happened.
If you're paying attention while you're driving, you can usually see the aggressive cars coming before they get to you. I move over
Yeah.
before they get to me.
Yeah, you
Go-
see 'em coming
Go
up.
ahead.
Yeah.
Why am I going to slow you
You-
down?
you
Make
see
you
'em
angry?
coming up, yep.
Just get out of my way.
Yeah, we're both happier.
Yeah.
when you're doing your thing and
Yeah.
not behind me.
You're miles ahead.
You'll find somebody else.
You're
I'm
gonna-
sure of it.
you're gonna-
It's not going to be me.
You're gonna find all the radar up ahead. Great. Thank you.
It's weird. What is it with some people though? Like, I'll be on a 2-lane road. It's 4:30 in the morning.
Uh-huh.
How much stress are we feeling at 4:30 in the morning?
Seriously.
Right.
And 2-lane.
Right.
I'm coming up on them, and now they're like, "Yep, you're not passing me." It becomes a whole thing.
Yep.
I'm like, you were going slow before. Now you're going fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're just going to start your day just screwing with people.
This might be the only time they have.
What, to screw with people?
Yeah.
Oh, you like they are in a customer-facing job or
Like-
something?
like-
they got to
yeah,
smile and
like-
be nice to everybody.
Right.
Yeah. This is the only time I have to F with somebody.
Yeah.
So I do this on purpose.
I'm putting them down now.
I'm getting my F rations.
My F rations.
The F rations. I got to get my F rations in.
I got to kiss ass the rest of the day.
Chaz and AJ.
F rations.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, I just have a comment about the BB guns.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have 2 pistols that if I pulled them out, I would be shot.
Yeah, they look. They're
yeah.
BB guns, but they look like real guns.
Oh, yeah,
They don't
same.
have the orange
Oh,
tip.
yeah.
Same.
Oh,
I got
yeah,
a couple magnums.
They
Yeah.
look like 9mm. One
Yep.
of them is just a Crossman,
Yep.
the old Crossmans. And then my other one is actually a the 9mm.
The Glock.
And actually, the one I have actually has the blowback.
Yeah, because it didn't have the little orange
And I
tip
have
and stuff
2
on it. They have it
magazines
now.
I can load in there real quick.
Yep.
It's weird. Magazines for a BB gun.
I have a couple of old ones.
Yeah.
Also.
Does anybody
I don't-
remember?
I don't-
Did anyone have the old 45 BB gun? It looks like a military 45.
Yeah.
And the tip of the barrel would fold, and you would pour your BBs in there.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, the
Yes.
pack
And then to
barrel, right?
fire it, you would just pull back,
Right.
just like a regular
A
45.
friend of mine had one of those. Yeah.
It was heavy
Yeah.
and very effective.
Yeah.
No, but the one BB gun I have is actually made by Glock.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
There's some
And
quality
it
ones out
feels
there.
like a real gun.
Do
And
they
it
still?
looks like a real gun?
Do they still sell the? It used to be you could load it with BBs, pellets, or what were that? Was it? It wasn't darts. What were they called?
Do you remember? Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Yes.
Yeah, with the tip.
Yeah, they were like darts, but they weren't called darts.
No,
it
they were-
was
yeah.
BBs, pellets, and
those are the pellets. They were the pointed pellets.
Yeah. No, but
and pellets were bad,
What the
man.
hell are
Oh
they
my
called?
god, that was worse than getting hit with a BB.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name.
Right?
Damn it.
I have
Yeah.
no idea what that is.
Yeah. Used to be able to fire BBs, pellets, or this third option, which was basically a dart.
Oh yeah, but I
shrapnel.
don't even. I never ever put him in my vehicle. Never, because
Well, yeah, because you don't want to.
I mean, even if they're not loaded, they still look so real.
Yeah,
Not even-
yeah. No, I get it. All right, thanks, man.
All right, you guys have a good
All
day.
right, you too. But it's weird that they got charged with actual first degree with a firearm. A BB gun is a firearm?
Yeah, I think because the victim doesn't know that. You know what I mean? Like you're assaulting somebody with the.
Is that why?
It's like the assumption that they're
Pellets.
like, yeah.
I mean,
Pellets.
it's definitely still a
No.
threat. Like you're
Yeah,
not
it's
pointing
still
it
a
at them
Super
like
point-
laughing about it.
Super
Like,
point pellets.
Super
They had
point.
like a little triangle on
I don't
top.
think that's what it was called.
Little-
That's not
little-
ringing the bell.
Little triangle on top. Yeah, that we call it something different.
Officer Joe.
What the hell do adults have BB guns for?
I don't know.
Most-
Because, ask Al.
I have both.
His mouse gun.
I have both.
Al's got the Red Rider.
I like to play with both.
You get shot with a BB gun, you can't even return fire. What do you get, live something under somebody's skin?
I like that new rubber bullet gun. You see that thing? That's pretty cool.
No.
Oh, it's sick. It's really cool. Automatic.
People are crazy.
Oh, great. But
Crazy.
hollow
No one
pellets,
remembers?
hollow pellet.
No,
Damn
there
it.
were BB pellets, and then there was the other thing. It was like a dart, but it wasn't called dart.
Yeah, it had an odd shape to it. Had a little point on top. I'm looking right at it, but they're calling it pellets.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
Stars?
No. Those are badass, though.
So I remember, I'm breaking
I've
out
pulled
the
it all
so-and-so.
three out of me.
Oh, no.
BBs, pellets,
no.
and darts. It was.
A little
It was a
peroxide,
right.
a little iodine.
It was a rite of passage.
It's the mean streets of Shelton.
That's right.
All right.
Have a road rage incident here. Take care, guys.
All right, Officer Joe. Thank you.
That's crazy.
All right, we're going to do top 10 horror movies that have won Oscars.
Oh.
Oh.
Ruth's doing a list. 203-882-9757. 99.1 PLR, it's top 10 horror movies that have won Oscars. Ruth's doing the list. If she has a little bit of an off time, it's because we just moved Vince's coat and scarf into her studio.
It's an experiment.
We're moving it
everybody?
every 15 minutes. We'll move it to a different studio.
Hey,
No,
man.
you know, we have an open house today.
Hey, man.
Like every executive,
Oh, that's today.
every potential client is walking through the building, and then
Oh.
they're going to open this door. That's why I put it in
Yeah,
Ruth's
that's
studio.
smart.
It's like they're
I
going to
have,
open this door and
right.
like smell weed.
I have like spray in the car. You should. I should have sprayed it, but I was
Yeah, maybe during a
running
break.
late. Yeah, I can go grab it.
It's
Yeah.
weed
okay.
spray.
All right, Paulingford, what do you think?
Morning, guys.
Hey.
Silence of the Lambs.
You got the number one horror film that has won Oscars. Okay, so The Silence of the Lamb. It won Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Actress, and Best Adapted Screenplay.
Wow.
Wow.
Only
Recipe.
one of 3 movies to ever win all of those awards. The other 2 were It Happened One Night in 1934 and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in 75.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yep.
Wow.
All that. That's some lamb.
We have a clip.
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Why the liver? Ew.
But what's with the sound?
Seriously. That's more like a spaghetti slurp.
I'll bet you that wasn't in the script.
That's more of a
put
spaghetti
that in there.
slurp.
He did improvise a lot of his lines.
Yeah.
And he actually stayed in character between takes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's been really creepy.
Yep.
Oh, man, with that mask and then he was like strapped to the gurney.
Yep. He's definitely.
That was
eating a
pretty
lot.
badass.
Yep.
Mike and Derby.
Good morning, guys.
Hey.
Morning.
I'm going to go with a newer one. How about Get Out?
Yep, that's number
I've
5.
heard that before.
Yeah.
So Get Out from 2017 won Best Original Screenplay. And it was actually the very first time Jordan Peele was the first black winner of the Original Screenplay Award.
Oh, cool.
It was also nominated for Best Picture, Actor, Director, and Screenplay.
Wow.
Jeez.
Rated T.
I can't move. You can't move. Why can't I move? You're paralyzed. Just like that day when you did nothing. You did nothing. Now, sink into the floor. Wait. Sink.
Wow. Now check out the garbage. Now cut the lawn. Now make dinner.
Best ASMR ever.
Emma.
Good morning.
Morning.
How about The Exorcist?
You got it. Number 3
Wow.
from 1973. So The Exorcist won Best Sound and Best Adapted Screenplay, but it did receive 10 nominations, including Actress, Best Supporting Actor and Actress, and Best Director.
She had best song too. That song was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Tubular Bells.
Yeah.
What is it?
Right before that, didn't she ask him to come closer?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I have something to tell you.
It takes him like 45 seconds to walk across the room, so I
Right.
just fast forwarded that part.
Yeah. And he gets over there. He's like, ugh.
I think she tricks him. She says, your mother wants to tell you something.
Right.
And he's trying to stay across the room because he knows it's a trick, but then
Right.
he can't help it. He's like, I need to know.
You're gonna hurl at me. I know it.
When she started talking in his mother's voice,
Yeah.
that was uncomfortable.
Yep.
Creepy.
Still one of the scariest movies ever.
For sure.
Thank you, Emma. That's old style movie making, though. It took a long time to get there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Long time. Now we'd have to see something happen immediately, scene 1 to pull you in
Yeah.
before the story starts.
But I
The
think
whole-
the suspense build up is
It
much,
is.
much better.
Building tension.
Because you don't know
Something
when it's
dread.
gonna happen.
But I watched it about 7-8 years ago. It's boring for a long time. It's a long time.
She goes
get
to see
going.
doctors. Like you see them go through all of the checklists of
Yes.
like what's wrong with her
Yep.
until it's like we don't know.
And everyone thinks the mom's crazy. It's
Yep.
like, no, there's something going. You know,
No.
and the problem when you watch it the second time is like you already know. All you want is that roller coaster. You want the you wanna-
classic scenes.
You don't want to
Yeah.
wait in the line for the roller coaster.
Yeah.
You don't want to go up the hill in the roller
You wanna
coaster.
be on the top.
It's like I just want to go down.
Right.
It's crazy turns.
Right.
For sure.
Andre Derby.
Good morning.
Hey.
Morning.
Freak my girlfriend out by talking like, Dimmy. He talks like the mother. So I think this won an Oscar. Might have been the first. I'm going to say Alfred Hitchcock, Psycho.
No, not on the list.
Wow.
Wow.
You would think.
North Ducky.
Very famous.
Wow.
And that's surprising.
Did it win one? I don't know. I think it did.
Not on the list.
She's saying not on the list.
Not on the list.
Yeah.
These are
It may have
ranked
won
by
one, but-
nominations and wins.
Yeah.
I'm checking on that.
Yeah.
Dimmy.
So it looks like it was nominated Best Actress, Best Director, Best Cinematography,
Wow.
and Art Direction, but it did not win any Academy Awards.
Damn.
Michelle and Hamden.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Good morning to
How about
you.
Misery.
Misery.
Oh.
Yeah. Guess what scene we've got coming up? Kathy Bates, of course, won Best Actress. And to date, it is the only Stephen King book to ever win an Oscar.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Do you know what they did to the native workers who stole diamonds? Don't worry, they didn't kill them. That would be like junking a Mercedes just because it had a broken spring. No, if they caught them, they had to make sure they could go on working, but they also had to make sure they could never run away. The operation was called hobbling.
Danny.
Down in the back.
Thinking about doing.
Don't do
Please
it.
don't do it.
Don't do it.
Danny, for God's,
Shh, darling. Trust me.
God's sake.
It's for the best.
Danny, please.
Almost done. Just one more.
Wasn't there a long shot, too? They did one from,
Yeah.
like, a helicopter view.
And you see his foot like roll over, like
right.
dangles.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, especially. Oh.
The top 10 horror movies to have won Oscars, 203-882-9757.
Early isolated snow showers and most sunny windy day today. Gusts of 30 to 40 miles an hour. Mid to upper 30s, 38 now in Guilford.
All right, just a heads up in Danbury. Very big accident involving a bus and a dump truck. 2 lanes currently blocked. This is 84 westbound approaching exit 6. Very heavy delays of about 45 minutes already trying to get by. Elsewhere, 95 southbound, we do have some building volume delays. No accidents there. This is starting in Bridgeport, 95 southbound, right around exit 26. And the Merritt Parkway got building volume now starting in Fairfield. That's at exit 46. This traffic report brought to you by Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship returns to Mohegan Sun live Saturday, February 1st. See the highly anticipated Bare Knuckle debut of Brennan Ward. Get your tickets now at bkfc.com. That's your Chaz and AJ Connecticut Lottery traffic.
Top 10 horror movies that have won Oscars. What did we get so far?
So far, we have Misery at number 8, Get Out, number 5, number 3, The Exorcist, and number 1, Silence of the Lambs.
Nice.
Vince Barry is here, and he brought his aroma with him.
He did.
Hold on.
Happy times.
Okay, that's better. Ken in Oxford.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir.
Hey.
How about Rosemary's Baby? Probably the first horror movie I ever saw.
1968, Rosemary's Baby. Yep, that is number 9.
Nice.
Won Best Supporting Actress. It was also nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay.
Rosemary's Baby.
Anybody remember that? That's another one that took a long time to get going, but once it did, it was great.
Right.
Does anyone remember the milkman scene?
I didn't watch it because it was scary, and I don't do that.
The baby was like running around outside or something.
Really?
And then the milkman. Remember milkmen?
Yeah.
They had their little trucks with the milk in it.
Yeah.
Coolest looking
Just in
trucks.
white. Yeah, the Divco trucks.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so the milkman gets out of the truck to make a delivery. Then, you don't really see the baby, but you hear the music. And then the baby jumps in the truck and, the baby's back there.
Right.
And here comes the milkman, unknowing that there's a monster baby in the back of the
I had no
truck.
idea. It's like lots of
Gets
milk.
back in the truck, and then all of a sudden you just see the whole truck start shaking, like, oh, and you hear him screaming.
Right.
It's like you hear milk bottles breaking.
Right.
And then milk starts leaking out the back of the truck, and it's milk.
Right.
And then it turns pink, and then it's very red.
Oh, wow.
Like, cool scene.
Damn.
Nice job.
Kid likes milk.
Strong milk.
Liked everything.
Right.
Human flesh,
And this was
a little bit of milk.
This is where Strawberry Quick came from.
It had a full fortified breakfast.
Right.
I'm embarrassed. I've never seen that one.
Really?
I've got to. I'm writing it down.
Well,
I
I'm
will
telling
watch
you, get ready for a long, ramp up. It's like
Right.
Exorcist, but once it gets going, it's good.
Yeah. It's got a baby in it.
Joe the Bellman?
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Hey.
How about an American Werewolf in London?
No, not on the list. I know it was nominated, though. I believe it was nominated for makeup.
Bummer.
Mm.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, sir.
Beef Man?
Good morning, guys.
Hey.
Morning.
How about Bram Stoker's Dracula?
No, not on the list.
Is that the one we had the popcorn head?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The Jiffy Pop. The Jiffy Pop.
Yeah, popcorn head?
Wrapped around his head.
It looked
Yeah, he had some weird hair.
Look, Jiffy Pop.
He looked like he had.
Wasn't it weird?
It did, right?
Yeah, he looked like he had a lady's
Yeah.
chest on his head.
Right.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, it was strange.
That was Little
It kinda looked
Nicky.
like a-
Well, but the hair.
halfway through, it's like, wee, Chicken Pop time.
Oh, yeah. What the hell is going on
You
there?
shake him on the stove.
It kind of looks like
You shake him on the
it kinda looks
stove.
Like his brain wrapped around, isn't it? It's strange.
It's like an ass head.
I never got that. Like, what
It's got a crease in the middle, right? A part in the middle.
yeah, it's friggin' Jiffy Pop, man.
It's not very intimidating when you have an ass on your head.
Exactly.
Ruth, that should have been on there just for that reason.
I throw this guy in the microwave. He's done.
Best popcorn head.
Poof.
Thank you, Beef Man.
Got some butter and salt. We're good.
All right. Jesse in East Haven.
Good morning, fellas.
Morning to you.
I'm going to go with The Shining.
The Shining.
The Shining.
Shining.
Not on the list.
Oh. Whoa.
Did it win an Oscar?
Let me check on that.
Man.
We're looking, Jesse.
If it didn't, it should have.
There's Johnny. That's a classic.
Yeah.
That's another one.
The Shining.
Takes a long time to get going.
It does.
Because you remember all of the parts that made you feel uncomfortable.
Those cute
It takes
little
a
girls.
long time to get there.
Those little girls. Wow.
Doesn't appear to be nominated.
Really?
Bastards.
No,
We'll find them.
not even Best Supporting Actor or nothing?
Wow.
Yeah.
nothing.
I know.
Here's
Scatman.
Johnny.
Scatman Crothers should have
Hi, fellas,
got
have a good morning.
Yeah.
Best Supporting Actor for that
Scatman.
one.
Yeah.
He got the shine.
Best actor to take an axe.
Yep.
Let me axe you something.
Right. And he scattered.
Chris in Newtown.
How about Jaws?
Jaws.
There it is. I was waiting for that one. Yes. Number 2, 1975 Jaws. Of course, Best Original Score. Also won Best Sound, Best Film Editing.
And a damn good sandwich.
Thank you.
Yep. And it was nominated for Best Picture.
Pip it. Pip it. Pip it.
What are you doing?
That was a dog. Remember the dog? You couldn't find the dog before Timothy disappeared.
Oh, I thought you were being Russ Geller.
The dog.
I thought you were saying Pivot. I'm like, isn't that from Friends?
Right.
The dog,
I was like, he's not in that movie, is
The
he?
dog's name was Pippin or something like that. Pippin! He's like yelling at the
Remind
beach.
me of this scene.
Before that little kid got wolfed down by the shark.
Wolfed down.
You mean the kid who lost a leg?
No, the kid got
No.
yummed. Yeah.
On he's on the floaty.
Yeah, the kid in the cracker. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
No, the guy that lost the leg is in the rowboat later.
Later on, no.
Yeah.
But before there's a guy looking for his dog. He's tossing on his dog in the water, and the dog disappears. Next thing you know, the kid becomes, sits on
Yum
the-
yum snack, you
Yeah,
said.
a yum yum snack.
I'm so sad about the
Bruce
dog,
was
though.
hungry that day.
I don't think that's how it was written in the script, but I appreciate that.
Kid becomes yum yum snack.
AJ describing movies is my favorite thing.
Yes.
Yeah, what a classic.
Yeah.
And that one broke the mold of taking a long time to ramp up. They had a death immediately, and I was like, okay, I'm in.
Amity, as you know, means friendship.
Yeah, what a great movie.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, you called the shark Bruce, and the shark was named after Steven Spielberg's lawyer, Bruce Kramer.
That kid that dies that AJ was talking about, the mother after smacks Chief Brody in the face.
Yes.
And they did the take like 50 times because she was doing like the movie slap where she's missing him by like a couple inches. And he finally looks at her and he's like, you got to just hit me. And she's like, I don't want to do it. He's like, we're going to do it one time. You're going to hit me. And we're going to get the take, and we're going to all move on.
Yep.
So she smacks him in the movie. That's a real smack.
Right.
That is a
really?
real-life
She hurls
smack
back.
to the face.
Yeah, I want to see that again now.
Yep.
Pizza Phil.
What about Christine? Is that on the list?
Oh, I should be.
Nope, it is not.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What a
horror
great
movies.
movie.
Horror movies not respected amongst the voters for these kind of awards.
Seriously.
You really have
We
to
should have our own.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of these would be award winners.
That's
All
why
right,
I'm
then.
so excited for The Substance this year.
It's a
because-
great movie.
Yeah.
Saw
Oh,
it
you
over the
think that-
weekend with Jennifer. Awesome.
You guys think it has a shot to like pick up some awards? The Substance?
Yes.
Oh wow.
I believe so.
It's about
Okay.
Hollywood. They love movies about
It's
themselves.
so true. They even when it's not
Right.
favorable.
It's about us.
A Star is Born awards.
No, but all
awards,
those
like-
aging actors see that and kind of relate to it. They
Yeah.
exaggerate it. I don't want to ruin it, but anyway.
Yeah. The seventh
unfortunately,
horror movie
we
ever to be nominated.
unfortunately we have to wrap it up.
Oh,
right.
boo.
Here goes. Top 10 horror movies that have won Oscars. Number 10, The Fly, won Best Makeup.
Oh.
Number 9, Rosemary's Baby, Best Supporting Actress. Number 8, Misery, Best Actress. Number 7, The Omen, Best Original Score. Number 6, Black Swan, Best Actress Natalie Portman. Number 5, Get Out, won a Best Original Screenplay. Number 4, Aliens, Sound Editing and Visual Effects. Number 3 was The Exorcist, Sound and Adapted Screenplay. 2 was Jaws, Sound Editing and Film Score, or no, Original Score. And number 1, Silence of the Lambs, Best Picture, Director, Actor, Actress, and Best Adapted Screenplay.
Awesome list.
Nice.
Yeah, great list.
Not as great as yesterday's.
I know.
But very close.
I know.
Mark Slaughter of Slaughter shares his insight on their longevity next.
Well, some early isolated snow showers, a most sunny, windy day today. Gusts of 30 to 40 miles an hour, mid to upper 30s. 38 now, North Haven.
If you'll be using 84 towards Danbury today, just a heads up that the westbound direction right now, 2 lanes blocked. Bus versus dump truck accident taking out 2 lanes.
Were there people on the bus?
Unknown if any injuries is the only note that I have here, but 2 lanes taken out, and we're looking at delays of about an hour trying to get by. That's approaching exit 6. 95 southbound, we do have stop and go volume. No accidents, thankfully. That'll start in Bridgeport now at exit 26, moving southbound through to Fairfield. And the Merritt Parkway is going to slow down now in Trumbull right around exit 48. This traffic report brought to you by Positive Coaching Alliance. Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org. That's your Chaz and AJ Connecticut Lottery traffic.
Who wants pizza?
I want pizza.
We all do.
I love pizza.
Who wants Frank Pepe pizza?
Pizza loves me.
Everybody.
Yep.
Even people who don't like pizza love pizza.
Seriously.
From Frank Pepe's
Oh,
Pizza.
gotta have.
For 100 years, Pepe's Pizza has been serving world-famous New Haven-style pizza. You know, they invented it.
Yeah.
Like you go places and you say New Haven style pizza. It's like it started with them.
Exactly.
They said this is how we're going to make pizza.
This is ground zero right
and
here.
And then all of a sudden it becomes New Haven style pizza. There's nothing like it anywhere.
Yep.
The crispy, chewy, charred crust to the fresh quality ingredients, and they really fly all over. They fly to Italy to get some.
They
of
take
the,
it seriously.
The tomatoes are from Italy.
Yep.
The ovens specially built for them, modeled exactly after the original.
The clams from a special area of the bay.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, they take it very, very, very seriously. And
All
it
for you.
shows.
Yep.
It's like when you have that, you're like, this is very special. How
High
come
quality.
I can't do this at home?
Exactly.
How come other people can't do this? Because they don't do all the work.
Why would you go to Pepe's?
Yeah. You could just go to Pepe's.
Exactly.
Why do all the work?
Exactly.
100 years of a beats for Frank Pepe's Pizzeria. Go to pepespizza.com for a location near you and experience the magic for yourself. Frank Pepe's, passionate about pizza since 1925. Isn't this song great?
Yes.
That sounds about right. Slaughter and Ace Frehley coming to Mohegan Sun this Friday. Mark Slaughter on the phone now. How's it going?
Doing good. How you guys doing today?
Good. Mark Slaughter's on the phone. We were talking to various tribe members about fetishes.
Uh-huh.
Have you had or do you have any weirdo fetishes?
No, I'm a pretty normal guy.
Really?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm boring.
Nowadays is weird.
Yeah. You know how it is. Just, just regular guy.
They're just standard.
Yeah, they don't have to be pregnant. They don't have to be,
specifically dressed.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like a statue, wearing a jacket.
No. It can be pretty much anything.
Right.
Yeah.
You know? Secretary, regular, whatever.
Right.
Right. Schoolgirl.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not a fetish.
No.
Yeah, that almost seems kind of normal. Have you ever drank breast milk?
Intentionally.
Have I ever drank? No, I have not.
Okay. All right.
But although technically cows are breast milk, so there you go.
Okay, yes, from a cow.
Right.
Yeah. Which is really odd if you think about it, but anyway.
The person who discovered milk, what were they doing?
They're like, hey, I'll tell you what, you sit over there and I'll see how I can make it in your mouth.
It's like,
We should do that in the farm. We'd have fights.
It's like, what were you doing?
Squirt fights.
Right.
It doesn't sound good. Hey, you want to go have a squirt fight?
Oh, my God.
No, I don't. Mark Slaughter's on. You come into the Mohegan Sun on Friday with Ace Frehley.
Dismember, that's right. Yeah, it's going to be great. We're really looking forward to it. I love the Mohegan Sun Casino. It's one of my favorites of favorites for sure.
This was originally going to be Vince Neil and you, right?
Yes, correct.
Do we know what happened, or was it scheduling?
No, he just pulled out. I mean, I know he has a residency with Motley Crue in Las Vegas, but I don't know what happened to it. So don't know the news on Vince, but it's Vince.
It's Vince.
Right.
Yeah. He's had such a friggin' tough life, man.
Yeah.
He's had some.
Yeah.
Man, he's a good guy. I've known Vince a lot of years, and I mean, some people, there's a lot of people who attack him and everything else, and he's always been kind to me.
I want someone to intervene and talk to him about his weight because I just want to see him healthy again.
Yeah,
his voice is still there. It's just that he runs out of breath.
Yeah, well, he's trimmed down quite a bit. He looks great.
Oh,
really? Nice.
Yeah, he looks great.
Began good.
Awesome.
No, I don't call Vince up, every day or whatever. But he's always been kind to me, and I have not a bad word to say about him.
No, neither do we.
Nope.
Who do you have in your cell phone? Like, who can you call? You could call. You probably have Vince's number, right?
Yeah.
Like, can you call Gene Simmons?
It's so weird. It's so weird because the kid in me is just kind of goes, wow. You think about it. I toured Ozzy and toured with Kiss and toured with all these great bands, but they're just people that you rub elbows with on the stage. It becomes every once in a while that kid jumps in and you go, oh man, isn't this cool? Because you're living your dream. The travel's a pain in the rear. I'm sure you've heard that from many artists, especially when you're flying from one place to another. We'll play like Mohegan Sun, then we'll play California the next day. In California we're dragging ass a little bit because it's you don't get any sleep.
Yeah. No, your work buddies are Ozzy Osbourne, Gene Simmons,
so cool.
Paul Stanley.
And what's funny is you don't take pictures because you're in it.
Yes.
And then later on you're like, man, I don't have any pictures of all this stuff I've done in my life.
Especially now, there's no excuse because we have cell phones.
Yeah, no
we always have
cell phones.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But think about if we had a picture of Mark Slaughter and Gene Simmons and Kiss, like backstage, young.
And they'd say,
in the prime.
listen, Mark, I know I've got this fetish I need to tell you about. I've got this book. You should look at it. No, don't go past page 3 because it gets really, really greasy at that point.
And the pages are together.
That sounds like an actual quote.
Yeah, really.
You guys are survivors, man. Congratulations.
Thanks. We love to make music, and it's nice to play songs that have been part of everybody's lives. Obviously, they're a part of our lives, but we are very blessed in the side that our music became, in the mainstream where people remember that and associate it with, some good times in life.
When you think about it, how many kids grab a bass or a guitar or a pair of drumsticks and have that dream of making it? Of all of those kids, how many of them actually get a record deal? And then of all of those, how many of them get a song that cuts through and touches so many people on the planet, then to do that over and over again.
I mean, yeah.
Still have fans decades later. It's not a lot. There's a handful of people. When you think of all the people on the planet, you're in a very finite group of people.
For a while since Vinnie Vincent Invasion, for God's sake.
That's right.
Yeah, absolutely. Another Kiss guitar player.
Yeah.
There you go.
We were talking to Mark Slaughter of Slaughter, playing Mohegan Sun Friday with Ace Frehley. There's a documentary being made on you guys, right?
Yeah, we're working on that right now, and it's a story about the music, first and foremost, because I think that's the most important part.
You know what I think would be a good segment in this documentary?
What's that?
You do this radio interview, and a guy asks you, like, do you have a fetish for pregnant women, and have you drank breast milk?
Right.
We should insert that.
Yeah, because it just goes to show the weird things you have to wake up and do
and put up with.
and put up with. Have you made a list of like some of the stories you're going to make sure get into this documentary?
Not necessarily a list. I think it's just one of the, just more of just getting the story of the music. I think that's the most important part of it. That, we're one of the few bands, if not the only band from our genre, that wrote, produced, and still perform our music. A lot of bands had other people that were a part of the creative process. So we were really lucky to have that freedom. A lot, like bands have now. You could basically do whatever you want because the label didn't jump in.
Yeah, was it your manager who wanted you to change Fly to the Angels?
Yes, yeah. It said it didn't have a chorus.
Yeah. Luckily you didn't listen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you have any conversations with record label people like, you have a big hit, and then they want you to just keep making that?
Well, and the funny thing is, with a lot of record companies, and the reason why a lot of bands go through so much grief is they'll sign a band thinking they're great and fantastic, and then they'll get a producer to produce them, and then they'll get an outside writer to write the music. So essentially they're signed, but they're not doing exactly what they were signed for. So
it's kind of like a Dave Chappelle move.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be me or it's not going to be me.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. It's a whole different thing now. It's YouTube and, TikTok and everything else that's out there that's the new label. That's what labels even look at, because there's no physical product that you're selling anymore.
Well, I like that there's not a gatekeeper now for talent. We used to, we had no access to any talent unless a record label said, you have talent and we're going to get you played on the radio.
Yeah.
Now, and it's only one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now the artists aren't stopped by dummies.
It's encouraging to me because some of the musicians that you see, especially some of the young kids, are phenomenal. I mean, just absolutely phenomenal.
Well, we're looking forward to this show, Mohegan Sun Friday, with Ace Frehley. Who's opening for who? Or it doesn't matter.
We're opening. We're first up to bat, and then Ace is going to be up. So
good. Then when you're done, I'll bring you out for some steaks.
Sounds great. We'll sit in the casino and look at the pregnant woman.
Right.
Exactly. Mark, thanks for coming on, man. Congratulations on all your success. We look forward to the documentary and for the show Friday at Mohegan Sun. Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you.
Slaughter and Ace Frehley at Mohegan Sun this Friday. All right, coming up in news, Super Bowl pools. Are they legal in Connecticut?
We'll have early isolated snow showers and most sunny and windy day today. Gusts of 30 to 40 miles an hour.
When did the snow showers start?
Morning. So there should be some going on right now as we speak.
Stupid Vince's clothes.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
So it's early in the day, Dave. But mid to upper 30s, 32 now in Bethany.
Unfortunately, we're still dealing with some pretty hefty delays in Danbury. 84 westbound, right as you approach exit 6, 2 lanes remain blocked for an accident involving a bus and a dump truck. The right and center lanes currently blocked. Unknown still if any injuries have occurred on the scene. You can expect delays of about 45 to 60 minutes trying to get by. This traffic report brought to you by Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship returns to Mohegan Sun live Saturday, February 1st. See the highly anticipated bare knuckle debut of Brennan Ward. Get your tickets now at bkfc.com. That's your Chaz and AJ Connecticut Lottery traffic.
All right, what do we got? 84 exit 6, Nightmare?
84 westbound, yeah. Bus versus dump truck.
Damn.
Ouch.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then snow tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
And so up to like maybe 2 inches, mostly towards the north.
Maybe.
Yeah, coating to an inch.
Yeah.
That type of thing.
All right, comedian Vince Berry in studio. Good morning,
Hey.
everybody. Is it legal to sell Super Bowl squares in Connecticut?
I always thought so.
Of course it isn't. It's Connecticut.
Right.
We can't do anything here.
Right. No fun.
Yeah.
I was always told as long as the house didn't make any money, you could.
I was always told as long as you didn't tell anybody it was going on, you just did it, and then that was it.
It's kind of like what we do with everything.
Right.
Just don't get caught.
And dummy up about it a little bit.
Selling Super Bowl squares is among the sports wagers that are illegal to organize without a license in Connecticut, according to the Department of Consumer Protection.
Of course you need a license.
Cool.
And how much does this license cost?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like the mafia.
Yeah.
They want a cut of everything. It's gross. As the Super Bowl approaches, the DCP commissioner said, quote, "The Super Bowl is set and around the corner, so we know many people will be placing wagers in the coming weeks. We are reminding the public, both businesses and consumers, that it is illegal to offer wagers without a license."
Please.
This is what you're going to come after us
Right,
on?
this is what you have.
Not the car theft.
Right.
No.
Not the robbery.
Right.
Not the mugging people in parking lots.
Right, the supersonic
Not the
speed.
I
electricity
was gonna say
company
Eversource,
shaking
yeah.
us upside. This is where you draw the line.
Right, Super Bowl
Yesterday,
square.
we had a woman on whose cousin was murdered. His brains were eaten. The guy who did it got 60 years. He's out in 10.
Right.
No one notified.
And about to walk
That's
around.
cool. But God damn it, if you come up with a Super Bowl square, I'm coming after you.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Is this bananas?
It's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's outrageous.
Why wouldn't you, if you're the Department of Consumer Protection Commissioner, just shut up? Really? Like, don't even say anything. This is like, oh, well, the Super Bowl, let me ruin it for everyone.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, the one glimpse of joy we have.
Do you get invited to parties?
Of course not.
Do people ask you, hey, let's get that Department of Consumer Protection guy over here?
He's fun to hang out
because he's
with.
a riot.
He's fun to hang with.
I can't wait to see what he says about our food,
Remember last time?
about our drinks,
He ticketed our party.
Yeah, I bet
our
he
little
doesn't.
betting over here.
He doesn't even bring anything with him. He
Oh
just
my
starts
God,
complaining
what is
about
wrong
what
with
you
this?
have.
If you're the governor, call this guy and say, shut up.
Yeah, he's the guy who brings like plastic forks.
Right.
Exactly.
Shut up.
He's checking the serial numbers of all the juices to see if they're like expired or recalled.
Expired.
No,
Oh
no,
my
no.
God. Right.
You know,
Really?
They did this. My mom's church is like bleeding money, and they need to raise money, and they wanted to give away a car, and one of the dealerships around here gave them a car. They had to go through this thing with the state, pay an application fee, and then like
Horrible.
they couldn't even publicly advertise it until a certain date, and then they could only publicly advertise it until a certain date. Like there's all this stuff that they have to do for a raffle. It's a raffle. It's like literally
To raise money for a church.
to raise money for a church. I mean,
A
come on.
non-profit.
Yeah, literally a negative profit. This church needs help. So like, and just the rigmarole they had to go through over like a month or two to even get this raffle go. After getting a car, they had to find a dealership willing to
Yeah,
donate.
you
a
would
car.
think that would be the hard part.
And it
They've
turned out
got
to
that.
not be,
It was
yeah.
the state.
Right,
Was the
and
hard part.
Right, they had to wait like 30 or 60 days. Like I think maybe a 45 day. Like there's
No,
a
but
approval
who the
process.
hell? Look, does anyone think about the Department of Consumer Protection?
No.
We're not like,
No.
well, thank God. Well, another box of bad tomatoes intercepted by the Department of Consumer Protection.
How much
Yeah,
that-
they don't do anything.
No.
They sit there all year, do nothing, and then it's like, oh, Super Bowl? Ha ha ha! I have an announcement.
Yeah, like when
Really?
people get food poisoning from the stuff and then they pull it off the shelves. It's not like they're doing it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
you
eat
do
that.
nothing.
Yeah, don't eat
The one thing you do is like, no fun.
There's
Yeah,
one.
Don't eat that.
And what did everyone do yesterday? Everyone sent out the emails
Yep.
wherever
Mhm.
you were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone came around physically or with an email and said, hey, we're doing an office Super
We have
Bowl.
a squares,
Two
yeah.
bucket
Square.
square. Yep.
It's that time. We're going to have some fun.
Yep.
Right.
Fun.
His wait a minute. I detect fun.
I smell it in the air.
There's
There shall be no fun in this state. I declare it. Oh, my God. This person needs to be run out of this state.
Seriously. They're no fun.
Call in if that's you.
No, really. We're these peasants in this kingdom that just keep squash, squash, squash.
It does feel like that.
Like, why wouldn't you let us just have this distraction? Shut up!
Yeah, where were you? Doing the whole boar's head thing, where were you?
Right.
Yeah.
People died.
Boar's head ham.
That's okay. I can eat the sandwich.
That's right. Right. I did not hear one quote from that commissioner during that story.
Nothing.
Not one.
No.
I'm concerned with the color
That's okay.
Chaz is turning right now.
No,
It's okay.
But
Eat
am
the
I right?
Eat the sandwich.
Am I right?
Yeah, but you've gone from white to red to purple, so we need you to come down.
He's gone to plaid.
If you took your hat off right now, what would the tones be?
There would be steam coming on.
I'm only taking it off if the national anthem starts.
Like a thermometer.
I could make that happen.
You look at
Please
thermometer.
don't. It's bananas.
Yep.
Oh my God.
People.
What's your statement on our energy bills?
Right.
Hey, Phil?
No, for the Department of Consumer Protection.
Yeah.
Where's that statement?
Where are you on that?
Where's that statement?
Where are you on that? Where are you on that?
We have a poor person trapped on the phone right now.
Oh. Hello?
Chaz,
Yeah.
I'm about to make you happy. So there is a place that I know of whose name I won't say, and they do a Super Bowl pool for $500 a square. You have to claim it for your taxes if you win the $20,000.
Wow. Well, yeah, you got to. It's big. 20 grand.
Yeah, but if they know that, then why don't you get arrested for
Right.
gambling and making pools?
All right. So there are they sell licenses to these.
No, but I know they don't have a license.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's saying
I
for
know
a
they
fact.
don't.
Right.
I trust me because they said keep your mouth shut. Stop saying anything to people. People don't need to know.
So you
how does that
called
make sense?
the radio station
Yeah.
To tell us.
Yeah, but I didn't do it. I'm not spending $500.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a
Another
nice
example,
pool, though.
they just
500.
had
What's the
that.
payout? First place?
20 grand.
20 grand?
20 grand for first place.
Damn, man.
10 grand for second place. 5 grand for third place.
Damn.
I do
Pretty
think
good.
a lot of these places rely on their regulars. And they're like, you're not going to see this on our social media. We're
Right.
not going to tell
Yeah.
people
Right.
it's there.
You keep your mouth shut.
It's here behind the bar.
Keep your mouth
You
shut.
ask us
Yeah.
about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Some people know. And
Yep.
That's
Shut
it.
up.
That's it.
Yeah.
So
Members
I
only.
understand your feelings, Chaz. I'm with you. AJ, I hope you all the best. Get
Thank you.
better. Frig that jerk off that said that crap to you.
All right,
No,
well,
let's not
thank
even
you.
bring that up.
Thank you.
Right?
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We almost had some fun
Almost.
in this state,
Almost.
He's so calm now.
but the Department of Consumer Protection decided,
no
we don't like
There's no fun in Connecticut.
All right, I want to tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to have my own Super Bowl squares.
Nice.
Come and get me.
All right.
No. Let's have this. What are you going to do? What do you come with? Handcuffs?
Right.
What happens?
What are you going to do?
Come and get me.
What are you going to do?
I'm having a Super Bowl square. It's going to be $1 million.
$1 million.
I don't know. Might be a little less.
Right.
But
Each
I'm
square.
doing one.
Payout or
Come
buy-in?
and get me. Department of Consumer Protection. Come and get me.
Come and get me.
No, I'm sick of this.
Yeah.
AJ, you want some squares?
Sure.
Yeah,
Vince?
we can do squares.
Ruth, you want some squares? Ruth is
Of course she
in.
does.
We're all going
Phil's
down together.
in.
She wants vegan squares.
Hey, Phil, you know what we're going to do?
Tell me what's up.
Teo's going to buy some squares.
Teo.
Oh, okay.
I want to see them bring a 1-year-old baby in jail.
Baby.
Underage gambling. You're really
Yeah.
racking up the
Right.
charges.
They're gonna put little tiny handcuffs on Teo and bring Teo in. Mugshot.
Right.
Mugshot.
the
Little crib.
the little tiny fingerprints, a little footprint.
Little crib.
Oh, you don't even need to dip his fingers in ink. Yeah, just give him some blueberries. You're good.
Nice.
Yeah,
He'll do it himself.
yeah. Come and get us. We're doing this.
That's right. We're renegades.
Denise in Stafford Springs.
So I have a consumer protection story.
You do?
I own
Oh.
a business.
Okay.
And what I sell lotions and herbal remedies and stuff. So the consumer protection has to come in for $275, which I have to renew every year. And they have to come in and certify my area, my place, for $85 every year, every June. And if I sign up in July, I have to pay $285. If I sign
Like a
up in
penance?
May, yep, every year, and it doesn't retro. So if I sign up in May, I have to pay it in May, and then I have to pay it again in June.
So gross. And do they do this with every business? It's because your lotions, it has something to do with, human contact.
It's cosmetics, anything cosmetic, anything put on the body, anything put on the face. And I literally make, like, minimal amounts. I don't make a whole ton of it. Like, it's not like I make hundreds and hundreds.
Right.
I make maybe a batch of 6,
Special batch.
maybe a batch of 10. Right. And I have to have them come in and check. They come in once. They check your scale. They check how you process everything. But I have to do it. They have to be paid every year.
How long do they stay there?
They go through a list. So I have to have a camera. I have to have, so maybe 20 minutes.
Oh.
It's gross.
Maybe.
Yes.
It's gross.
$285 for 20 minutes of their time.
That person's
They're
not making
one
that
of
kind of money. Like, come on.
We're one of 5 states that are required to have this licensing. Or
One of 5.
One of 5.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of 5 that chosen.
Let me guess the others. Massachusetts, New York, New Jersey. Yeah.
Just New England.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't check into
California.
Maybe Utah.
Right, yeah, all the restrictive states. Yeah.
Okay. Are you having a Super Bowl pool over there?
Maybe.
Nice.
The other thing is, it's if I did anything with CBD oil or THC, I'd have to get a whole other license, which they have to come in and check. For I don't know how much that one is.
Gross.
That one's
That's gross.
Yeah, that one's going to be more because you're dealing
icky.
with THC and CBD.
a lot more.
Yeah.
Right.
I understand. We kind of want to have someone in between a person with lotion and the public.
Right.
Someone to come
I
in and
get it.
check it
Just
out.
regulate it.
But that's a lot of money for
It
a
is.
20-minute visit,
Yeah.
and you really should be more supportive of these small businesses.
Exactly.
And then if you're
Give 'em a
going to
boost.
have a Super Bowl pool, this is when you're going to come out and say, hey, stop this.
Right.
It's nuts. It's crazy. So, all right, Denise, thank you.
Good luck.
You're welcome.
Have you want to square in our Super Bowl pool?
$1 million.
Maybe.
All right, very good. Thank you, Denise. All right, coming up, dumbass news, even though I feel like we just dealt with that.
Right.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Chris and the Tanker.
What's up?
Hey.
What's up?
Okay, I want to buy 3 squares, $20 a pop right now. I love breaking the law, man.
Nice.
All right, it's going to be $20 a square.
Right.
I haven't figured that one out yet.
Where's a pop?
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Breaking the law, yeah.
All right, Chris is down for 3.
Nice.
All right, got it.
Right.
Are you good for this money?
Of course I'm good for this
Let
money.
me
I drive tankers, man. I got that money.
All right. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need it. You know, for bail.
Yeah.
All right, well, I want that guy to come get me too, man. I'd love to see his face.
Consumer Protection Commissioner. Can we get this dweeb on the phone, please? Ruth, book this guy, please.
What does he look like?
I won't tell him where I'm at on air, but I'll tell you off air, and you can come find me anytime you want.
Okay,
All right, very good. All right, Chris, you're in for 3 squares
Nice,
in
Chris.
our illegal Super Bowl pool.
God bless you, buddy.
That's the name.
99.1 PLR. Thank you. Comedian Vince Berry in studio.
Hey.
What happens if you only eat cheese, beef, and sticks of butter for 8 months?
Diarrhea?
You end up at the hospital.
Yeah, change your seat.
A Florida guy in his mid-40s on a diet of meat, fat, and dairy-heavy stuff arrived at a Tampa hospital with ooze emanating from yellowish nodes on the palms of his hands, elbows, and the soles of his feet.
I am going to vomit right now.
What the hell's nodes?
Oh my-
what does that mean?
I don't know.
Like he's getting growths? He's
It
growing
just
fungus?
It sounds like the body said, I'm too
leaking.
much butter.
Yeah.
We're just going to...
It's rejecting it out, yeah.
Yeah.
We need to save you from you.
Yeah.
Squeeze it out.
He's like a big home pride buttertop bread.
The diet, which involves consuming only animal byproducts such as meats, eggs, dairy, has gained popularity with fringe fitness circles. Devotees claim that the pure protein, no vegetable lifestyle has helped them shed weight and improve their overall health.
Just eat right and exercise and shut up. That's gross. This squid guy all on
This patient, this patient went a little over the top.
Oh,
I'd say so.
I can't think of him. I'm gonna puke.
I like that guy heard, I don't have to eat vegetables. Done. Diet for me.
Yes, thank you. I'll have a cup of coffee and 8 sticks of butter.
Right.
They put
And
they
to
put
wash
the
it down,
butter.
steak.
Right, they put the butter in the coffee too. You know about that?
No.
That's
like
a thing.
Yeah, that's a thing. Either coconut oil or butter directly into your coffee, and then chug it in the morning.
Supposedly early in the morning,
Yeah.
the fat is good for you.
Yeah.
Late at
Man.
night, you don't want to have too much fat. But
Yeah.
early in the morning,
Yeah.
your body has all day to process it.
And then when you sneeze and paint the wall behind you.
It makes that first trip to the bathroom after your cup of coffee a lot faster.
Oh my
Oh, I'm
God.
sure.
It sounds like rain.
Lubricating the tracks.
Oh. Nasty, man.
So this guy took it to the extreme, obviously. And he claims he lost weight and saw marked improvements in his energy levels and cognitive functioning. But his skin was another story. The painless but gross ooze had been affecting him for nearly a month before he sought treatment.
One big zit.
Yeah, he's just a whole big zit.
But you know, the his socks must have been like butter sacks.
Yeah, he didn't need to butter bread. He could just rub his hands on it and butter his bread.
You know, that is a superpower.
Butter man.
I wouldn't want to shake his hands.
No.
That's like, I don't know. What do I do with this now?
Keep trying to give me a slip.
Wipe it.
Yep.
I'm also picturing that if he like loses his balance and goes to grab something, he just like slips off of it.
Give me your
You
hand.
don't want to go down a flight of wooden stairs after him.
Give me your hand.
Like if he trips and falls at the grocery store, he's traveling the length of the aisle.
Don't trust him with scissors.
I picked him falling into like a big fire pit, and you see one big flash. That's the end of it.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. Like if you threw like a spray can.
Yeah.
like Pam. Yeah. Pam spray.
Eric Jones, my buddy, just texted me. He's in for 2 squares.
Nice. Selling squirrels like crazy.
Doctors discovered that the butter man's total cholesterol level exceeded. All right, before I tell you the number.
What's his heart look like?
A butter sculpture.
Listen to his cholesterol level. So a healthy cholesterol level is under 200.
Okay.
Okay. 240 is deemed high and problematic.
I think even at 200, they're like,
Still
you're at
high.
the top of our level. You should start working on some corrective measures.
His cholesterol level exceeded 1,000.
I mean, that's what happens when you eat nothing but cheese and butter.
Right.
He broke the
Meat.
scale.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, me too.
I'm good. I feel healthy all of a sudden.
It's weird when you see people doing dumb things.
Yes.
In the name of health.
Right.
I also like that they didn't give a specific number. They just said exceeded 1,000. The machine only goes to 999.
Right, exactly.
They're like, there's no way.
We don't know.
There's no way.
Yeah, we're never going to see anyone over this number.
No way.
It's in the ionosphere somewhere.
Yeah.
Just sparks flying off the computer. Like, what?
Right.
It's like, yeah, the machine says you're dead.
Technically dead.
Beach Jam Nancy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hi.
It's Nancy.
We know.
You know me from the Beach Jam with Jimmy Pino.
That's why I called you Beach Jam Nancy.
Okay. So I will take 3 squares in your Super Bowl pool too. And I want to say, because, Jimmy and I do this fundraiser every year, we always have to get a permit so we can do a 50-50 raffle. We're just trying to raise money.
Right?
That's BS, man.
Yes, we do. Every year. They pulled it from us one year, wouldn't let us do it. We have to apply. We have to get approval.
What a
so
punk
that we
this
can have
commissioner is.
a
Punk.
50-50
He does look like a dweeb,
raffle to raise money for cancer.
Punk.
You're raising money for cancer.
Seriously.
It's a 50-50 raffle, and they need their cut.
Yep.
Gross.
Yep.
Grosser than
Yep.
eating 8 sticks of butter for breakfast.
Almost as gross.
It's in line. It's in line.
Yeah, almost as gross. That one still wins.
All right, so I'm getting all this money, right? I can't run around collecting this. I don't have time.
No,
You're gonna bring it here?
Somebody have a Venmo? I'll just Venmo somebody.
Oh, great.
Yeah, no Venmo here.
Oh, all right. I'll bring it by.
Yeah, you got to bring it by because I don't want any,
Paper trail.
Gotcha. All right. I'll
Yeah.
put that.
Yeah.
Cash
The
in an
audio's
envelope.
enough,
Right.
right, to convict me?
Yeah.
Right. So,
It's incriminating enough.
Oh, you want me to turn your camera off? Then I could do that.
Click.
all right, Nancy, thank you.
All right.
Excuse me.
Ha.
All right, Emma's in for 2 squares. I can't write you down until I have the money.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah, you got to figure it out.
Yeah, I get it. But
And
they're
if I don't fill up all the squares, then the money has to go back.
I'll take it.
Yeah. No, it has to go back.
All right.
All right.
I can't have it.
goes to his back.
And you have to get
Right.
the money to me. I can't come out,
Right.
to 18 different towns in Connecticut.
Yeah.
We're just putting this together.
Yeah.
Really, it'd just be easier if the commissioner just came and arrested me now.
It would be.
Oh,
So I
think
don't
about the bar that you got. They don't come to you. You have to go to the bar.
Yeah, you have to go to the
That's
bar.
right.
You
Yeah.
got to go there.
That's right. You have to
Right.
come here. Yeah.
We got some early isolated snow showers. A most sunny, windy day today. Gusts of 30 to 40 miles an hour. Mid to upper 30s. 37 now in Cheshire.
We're now looking at delays upwards of 90 minutes in Danbury. 84 westbound as you approach exit 6. Big accident blocking 2 lanes. The right and center lanes currently blocked because of an accident involving a bus and a dump truck. Unknown if any injuries, but again, heavy delays this morning. This traffic report brought to you by Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship returns to Mohegan Sun live Saturday, February 1st. See the highly anticipated Bare Knuckle debut of Brennan Ward. Get your tickets now at bkfc.com. That's your Chaz and AJ Connecticut Lottery traffic.
Window Nation!
Window Nation.
Yeah! Listen, 60% off all styles of windows, plus pay nothing, no interest for 2 whole years.
Did you say 60?
60! Not 50, not 40, 60.
60?
60, a big 6 and a 0 and a percentage sign. Yeah, because that's how they roll over there. They do that. And they want to... It's
pretty wild.
It's cold outside. You want to keep the heat inside your house.
Yes.
Same thing with your summertime. You want to keep the AC in your house.
Yes.
So easy to do. You call 866-90-NATION. 866-90-NATION. Visit windownation.com to schedule. windownation.com. Tell them Chaz and AJ sent you.
windownation.com. Tell them Chaz and AJ sent you.
Do it.
windownation.com.
That's why.
I had a meltdown at 7 over this.
No.
Department of Consumer Protection Commissioner saying you can't have any Super Bowl pools in Connecticut without a license.
Right. F you! Right.
mean that in the most respectful way possible. Like, I'm sure you're a nice person outside of work, but kind of a dick at work. We're all just trying to have fun here.
Exactly.
Super Bowl.
Right.
Yeah.
It's one day.
Yeah, it's office bonding.
It's one day.
It's workshop bonding.
Yeah.
It's job site bonding.
Right.
Say, hey, Super Bowl pool, $20 a square.
Make some money.
Okay, good. Yeah. God forbid anyone makes any money in this state without those greedy little bastards up in Hartford. Like, give me, because I want to flush it down the toilet.
Right. I've got more wasteful spending to do.
That's right. You don't know how hard it is to do all this wasteful spending. I need more money
I need more
for
ammo.
the wasteful spending.
I need ammo.
So we're doing our own Super Bowl pool, and I'm saying, like, nah, come and get me.
Yeah.
And it's a race between the state and the NFL on who's going to get you first.
Well, we're going to stop calling it Super Bowl pool. We're just going to call it, like, squares.
Squares.
We have a grid of squares.
There shall be no fun in this state, I declare it. Wow, how'd you do that?
Just a little meltdown.
That was me 30 minutes ago.
How you do that? How you do that?
Yeah. So I haven't looked up, like, what the fine is or whatever. So I probably should do that.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
Ricky at 7 C's.
Chaz, you had me dying this morning. You sounded like one of those guys that had one too many beers at the bar, and they just start ranting, you know?
You mean me?
Yeah.
But I want to get in. I would like 2 squares.
2
squares.
Okay.
I'm coming after you! I'm coming after you! Speaking of Chaz doll, pull the string.
All right, they're $20 each. So what would that work out in terms of, like, payouts?
Oh, this
How many
math.
squares are there in a square thing?
What is there, 10 by 10? 100?
I don't know.
It's a good idea at first.
God, it's too early in the morning for math.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 0 through 9.
Yeah, my brain hurts already.
Both ways. So yeah, there'd be 100 squares, right?
100 squares?
I don't know. Listen.
Okay.
Right.
Phil is saying yes.
I'm counting 94.
Yeah. I'll get in contact with Ruth to get her the goods.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
All right, guys. Have a wonderful morning.
All right, you too.
Thank you.
All right, so what do we do? Like $1,000 first prize and then $500 second prize?
Sure, why not?
And then the rest goes to AJ. Like,
Right.
Let's just give the rest to AJ.
I like that.
$1,000 first prize.
Okay, I
$500 second prize.
I can buy things with money.
Anybody want to help us out? What do you do with the? There's another $500 there. Does
Right.
that, oh, my wife's on the phone.
Donate to
Jennifer.
kittens.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
I am in for 2 squares. I have the cash in hand, honey. You know where I live.
Right.
2 for Jennifer.
Mama got the money.
Mama got the money.
Mama got the money.
Man, people they're not even picking their numbers. They're just trusting to get randomly assigned squares. I want to pick my numbers.
Yeah, how do we do that?
I don't know.
You know what? I don't. I'm not a gambler at all. But one time, I entered some Super Bowl pool at Junkie and Lauren's house years ago.
That's right.
And I was like, just put me anywhere, and I won like a whole bunch of money. I was like, oh, this is fun.
Was that Super Bowl or NASCAR?
Oh, I'm sorry, NASCAR. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
won a
like
NASCAR pool.
$250 or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's harder.
Smooth.
It is.
Yeah.
Picking out of 30 cars on a track.
All right, 2 squares it is.
Thank you.
She
I'm
kicked
in.
me out of
Yay.
the room last night.
I did not. Please
Yes, you
don't.
did.
Let's stop the drum.
2 in the morning.
So you know, no. I've been awake since 2 in the morning. Stop the madness.
Stop the
You
madness.
Listen, you were snoring last night. I gently nudged you. Then I put my foam earplugs in.
Was not
Still could hear
gently.
you. I nudged you again. Then he woke up and he's like, rah, 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 and then I couldn't hear him because I had the earplugs in.
You became Dino. You became Dino.
She kicked me out of the room.
From the Flintstones.
I went upstairs.
So he goes upstairs, and I feel bad. I've been up since 2, so I made him a really nice egg sandwich this morning with Old Bay and everything.
Nice.
And he comes downstairs, and he's like, I'm a refugee in my own home. I'm like, stop drama.
So he's riled up since like 2 a.m. Okay.
That's right.
If you get a mad tomorrow, can I have a
I
sandwich?
want to apologize to the Department of Consumer Protection Commissioner because this is her fault.
Oh. This has been going on for a while.
And then I tell you, then I came up with a name for Chaz. I call him Didi Magadoodoo.
Didi Magadoodoo.
Goodbye. I don't even know what that means.
That's fun, though. It's fun to play.
Joe.
Yes, what are you guys doing? What is it, $20 a square? That's $2,000.
Yeah.
What's your pool amount?
1,000 first place, 500 second place.
Wow.
Well,
then I don't know what we do with the other. How does that usually work? Is there a third place? Is there
Where are we getting this money from?
end
sure.
end of half?
Do
we give all the money away?
When you do out your pools, you got to do first, second, third quarter, and you got to make it the final score. Because I've had controversy in the past where it went into overtime, and if you
remember that game?
Yep.
When the Super Bowl went in overtime, there were a lot of angry people.
Yes, there was.
Right, because they had the fourth
and you
quarter.
don't call it
but not-
cash, you call it points on your pool, and you'll be fine with it.
Points.
Call points?
Nah, don't call it cash, call it points.
20 points per square, whatever you need. Let
This
me
is
know.
good to
I'll
know.
do the math for you.
This is good
All
to
right,
know.
we have your number, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. There's a $5,000 pool if you want to get into it.
Like a consultant. Nice. Cool.
I'm just trying to figure this one out.
Nice. I have no
Well,
idea.
what is the squares? What are you doing per square?
20.
20 to $2,000.
Really? $22,000.
Yeah, 2,000. It's 100 squares times 20. It's $2,000.
Yeah.
You break it down.
And then we break it down to what? 1,500? What?
Well, the first quarter usually gets less. The second quarter gets like a half, and then more. And then the third quarter, and of course, the final score you can make it whatever you want.
Which half?
Like it's $1,000. You go $250. $750. That's your $1,000, and then you go $250 and another $750. Depends how you want to break it apart.
That sounds lame. I would like one big one.
So rather than do because
1,000.
Right, he's doing it every quarter.
I want the big one.
You just want to do the final
You
score
always
of
want
the
the
game.
big one.
Oh, then do
Yeah, you should
$2,000 final score.
No, you could do 250, 250, 250, and 1,000.
At the end. Okay. There
You got that's only 250, 250, 250. That's only
And then there's 250 for you need potato chips and things to
processing.
Well, the vig is
there's a processing fee.
Wings. Gotta have wings to figure things
The
out.
juice is running,
Right, and pizza.
I've done a bunch of them.
All right, thank you.
You got it, brother.
I wonder what's the most anyone's ever won on one of these things. Hypothetically, not real, right? Because this state,
Yeah.
Thousands and thousands.
yeah. I've heard some big numbers.
Even better if you get a game where like the score doesn't change much, and then like from the halftime all the way through to like the fourth quarter, like you're just winning the whole time. Like you win halftime, you win the third quarter because nobody's scoring.
Right. Chuck, the sub guy.
Hey, Chaz, I'm going to break it down to you and explain this all to you like a 2-year-old, okay?
Thank you. That's what I need. Hold on. Here we
I know
go.
that's your mentality, but
Yes,
anyway.
thank you.
So look, you have $2,000 like Joey said, okay? And you can make it whatever you want. You could do 250, 500, 250, 1,000. Then you get cards, playing cards, 8 through 10. You put them in a hat, and you pick it out, and you go down from left to right. A 10 is a 0, ace is a 1, up to 9, and you pick them out randomly and go top to bottom, and then you go top left to right for the numbers. So
Would a
that it's all
2-year-old be able to
random.
follow this?
No.
Okay,
You want to
get
randomize
10
the
cards,
numbers,
right?
Yeah, if you don't
listen,
randomize
you
the
get
numbers
10
that people
cards.
are
Then
picking,
you could figure out the
Yeah.
score's
Hold on.
probably
this
gonna
is
be there.
3, this is
Yeah, I
0,
like a 0,
this is
I like
7,
a
this is
7.
4.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You lost me after Hey Chaz.
So you could do it with numbers. You put them in a hat, you put it out, and then you go top to bottom, and then you go left to right.
Right, I got you. So
you got it.
randomize the numbers.
Got to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to because everybody would pick a square with the good numbers.
Right.
Yeah.
Randomize the numbers. So everybody
So
gets
you wait
put
till it's
on the
all- you
grid
wait till it's
first,
all
and
filled
then
out,
we.
and then you pull the numbers
The
out.
numbers are the last thing that go on the grid.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Names first, then numbers.
We should ask
Exactly.
that Department of Corrections, Consumer Protection Commission.
How it works.
If he wants
don't
to
ask him anything. That
buy
guy's
a square.
douche.
Nice.
He should.
That should be the question. Would you like to buy a square? Did you get in touch with him?
Working on it now. Do you want me to put that in the email?
No.
No.
Caffeine's a hell of a drug. Early, isolated snow showers, then most sunny, windy, gusts of 34 miles an hour, mid to upper 30s, 38s in New Haven.
Yeah, still dealing with delays over an hour in Danbury. 84 westbound approaching exit 6. Looks like now just the right lane is blocked, so at least we've opened one of them, but big accident involving 2 vehicles, a bus and a dump truck. It looks like, again, just the right lane is blocked, but expect heavy delays trying to get by that area. This traffic report brought to you by Positive Coaching Alliance. Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org. That's your Chaz and AJ Connecticut Lottery traffic.
All right, we're selling squares because the Department of Consumer Protection says it's illegal.
Yes.
Which is like how do you suck the fun out of this state?
That's how.
How do you?
Yeah.
How do you see everything that's going on and say, "Oh, you're having fun"? No.
No.
Over
fun.
such a small thing as well. It's not even.
It's a one-day
This isn't
thing.
slot machines. It's
Yeah.
not poker gambling.
It's a one-day thing.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
one-day thing.
I'm going to take 4. AJ, how many you want? It's 20 each.
We have one.
1?
Yeah.
Cheapo.
Thank you.
Phil?
I'll do 3.
Ruth?
I'll do 1.
Cheapo.
There it is.
Vince?
I'm in for 2.
2. All right. Alan the Shed wants 2.
Got it.
Andre and Derby?
I'm good for 1.
Nice.
Cheapo.
All it
Okay.
takes is 1 to win, so screw it.
That's
true.
right.
Yeah.
All you people need to get this money to me.
Right.
I could PayPal you whatever you want. Just
No.
get me up out
No. All cash.
Right. COB.
All right. Are you going to be? Were you going to be at the show this weekend? Right?
No.
I was looking to see if
All right,
I
I'll get
could-
you the cash.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You got it. See ya.
So if I don't have all this cash in by the Friday before,
Yeah.
Okay.
it's all going back to
No
everybody.
problem. Yeah, sure.
And then we don't have it.
Right.
Okay.
No, we have nothing.
Yeah. Boston John?
Hey, I'm good for 2, and whatever I win, half of it will put it towards the toy drive.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay. I like that. But John's doing his own 50-50.
Yep.
He's going to have to get a
let
permit
me-
for that from the guy, though.
Hey, so
Hmm.
how do I give you the cash? I got it in my pocket.
I don't know. You got to bring your pocket over here.
Right.
All right, I'll bring my pocket over there. Can I smoke some weed before I get there?
Don't do it today because
Yeah.
we're having a thing here.
Yeah.
We have like serious people coming in.
Right.
We'll talk.
Oh, all right. I guess I'm not that serious, so I'll go tomorrow and I'll bring it to you.
That's good. Non-serious people tomorrow.
Right. Be yourself.
That's right. That we should establish that because
Yes.
this is the making of. They did it again.
Yep.
Don't come here today.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, could you imagine?
I want to be yelled at again.
I'm here for Chaz's illegal football pool. And they're like, what?
No, it would be worse is because we're having some open house, right? Where
Yes.
people are coming by and
Right.
talk about
Today's off limits.
advertising and partnerships.
Off
and
limits. Yeah.
it would be hysterical if they're all out there and they're doing the setup, and then here I come in handcuffs.
And here's the morning show.
And that's one of the morning show hosts there.
They're leaving. Right.
Yep.
Right. They're back tomorrow.
Should be just temporary.
Right. Don't worry about it tomorrow.
Jeff and Milford.
I'm in for 2.
All right, Jeff.
Nice.
Milford.
Thank you.
All right, how are you going to get them to us?
I'll just come by. I live right around the corner.
Nice.
All right, very good.
See, all local.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
My dad's in for 2.
Nice.
Jim.
Jim's
in for 2.
Vince in parentheses.
Jim.
And I'll get the money. I'll get the money from him. I'll bring it back.
Nice.
Michelle in Bristol.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So you guys are trying to figure out how to do the numbers, the names, and everything. You realize there's like apps for that too now.
Really?
Apps for that too? Nice. Look at that.
Should have.
Oh yeah, so you can go on and you can do Super Bowl grid, and then once you put the names on, because you do have to put the names on first, then you can do Super Bowl grid, and it'll randomize a grid for you, and then you just put the numbers on as it shows you. It's like a bingo card.
I think we're going to do it old school. I don't trust these apps. They're going to grab these names.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't want any evidence of
Well,
this.
there you go. I like old
and
school.
don't tell anyone we're doing this.
Right.
Mum's the word. We do it at work too, so I won't. Well, maybe I shouldn't have said
Okay, we won't say where you work or that you even have a job.
Right. Or who you are.
Perfect.
All right, thank you, Michelle.
I would love to take a square if I can figure out a way to get you guys the money. So does it have to be in person or?
Can you mail it?
Oh yeah, I can mail it.
The problem is if it gets lost, I'm not responsible.
Right, then we're screwed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Well,
we're
if it
bringing the
gets
feds
lost,
in.
I'll put my email in there, and then I'll drive down to Milford. So I'm originally.
Oh, hold
from
on.
Milford
Phil
anyway,
makes a good
so-
point. Like I want to deal with one case at a time. I can't. Don't put it in the mail.
Mail fraud is a federal offense.
Right.
Okay, well I'll make a trip, but if you put me down for one, I'll figure it out. I've got a couple of weeks to figure out how to get it to you.
All right, I'll put you down for one.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you. She said one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Al in the shed.
I'm in for 2, guys.
All right.
All right.
Hi, Al.
Good.
And I'll come by personally tomorrow and bring it for you.
Nice. Look at you.
Yes.
What a guy.
Very good.
What a guy.
I want to say hi to AJ anyway.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Al.
I've missed you forever.
All right, guys.
All right. Thank you. All right. Lumber Joe is in for 2. Just got a text.
Nice. He's always in.
You sure you don't want Al to come by today? I feel like he'd be the guy you want to meet all the advertisers.
No. No.
You looking for a 30-second spot or a 60-second spot? Love that.
All right. Dave from Riverview's in for 1.
Nice.
Cheapo.
We do have to say that if you buy one.
Guy donated a whole banquet for the toy drive.
know.
Yeah. He's probably bringing food today. Cheapo.
Right. I don't think you're cheap.
He just threw your chicken wings in the trash. He's
Right.
like, forget it. I'm not bringing them over.
But you know what? No.
Dan from Spice is in for 3. Okay. We're looking pretty good over here.
So far, so good.
Taylor.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Huh?
Hi.
How old are you?
13.
Okay. This is fantastic because I'm
I'm here in the car with my dad and my brother.
Okay.
Driving to school.
Right, you're
All
driving.
right.
You're driving?
You're making the call for Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
Okay. This reminds me of the 70s outside of Somo's Market. Carl Somo would have the kids call his bookie and place bets in case the feds were tapping the phone.
Call the numbers, yeah.
All right. What's your what are you doing here, Taylor?
We are doing 2 squares.
2 squares.
2 squares.
Donate half back.
We're going to do half back if we win to the toy drive.
Wow. Oh,
Nice.
nice. All right.
Look at you.
All right. 13. This could be one hell of a mugshot, by the
Yes,
way.
it could be.
It's amazing.
Be a family shot.
Oh, yeah. I got to write down Teo for 1.
Right.
Well, no, he's part of my 3.
He's part of your 3?
Right, so I got 3.
Okay. All right.
We'll drop off the money tomorrow.
Nice.
All right. Very good. Thank you, Taylor.
And lunch bag.
Bye.
Bye.
It wasn't a thermos.
Yeah, make sure an adult drops that money off. Because,
Right.
again, we're just racking up charges.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, is there a breeze?
Oh, and the fun doesn't end. There's a local bar that was having a, quote, Super Bowl party, and the NFL said, no.
No.
We have the owner of that establishment on next.
So it's going to be mostly sunny day today, windy, gusts of 30 to 40 miles an hour, mid to upper 30s, 37 now in Wallingford.
All right, looks like we have cleared. 84 westbound, been dealing with a big accident all morning right around exit 6, bus versus dump truck. It looks like all lanes have reopened, thankfully, but we do have some residual delays. You can expect at least 30 to 40 minutes still trying to get by that area. This traffic report brought to you by Positive Coaching Alliance. Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org. That's your Chaz and AJ Connecticut Lottery traffic.
Dave from Riverview Bistro just texted he'll take 2.
Nice.
Looking for Doug from Little Pub to call. He got a little pushback from the NFL.
Oh.
I guess he was advertising a Super Bowl party.
Right.
And they sent him a little letter.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't use those two words.
No. It seems stupid and a little bit over the top, but I'm sure they've run into problems with people leaving a quote Super Bowl party and having some mishap.
Yeah.
And then trying to bring the NFL into the suit.
Liability-wise.
Yeah.
Yep, we don't want none of that.
I thought it was sanctioned by the NFL. I had no idea.
We're doing a Super Bowl pool because apparently it's illegal in Connecticut.
Just makes us do it.
We're
rebels.
We're not, did I say Super Bowl pool? I meant we're selling squares.
Yes, just selling squares.
We're just selling squares.
Just selling squares.
$20 a square. We're at 44 right now.
Nice.
We're at 44 squares sold, and we need the money, so don't just call in.
Right.
Because you screw this whole thing up if you don't get us the money.
You got to bring it here.
Right.
We're not coming to you.
Right. Carolyn, Milford.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Stop saying money, say points.
Yes.
I love this lady.
Yeah, we need your points.
Yes,
Look at
20
you.
points.
Look at you felon. It's awesome.
20 points. Also, don't forget to put on the top, I think it's AFC, and on the side is NFC when you pull the numbers, because you got to know which
I love KFC.
score is.
Right.
Nice.
Yes. And I want 2 squares.
She wants 2 squares. And how many points?
That's 40
That's 40
points.
points.
That's 40
And I
points.
want
Nice.
20 points, and I want to give half back if I should win.
Okay, very
Wow.
good.
Wow.
How are you going to get these points to us?
I will drive. I live in Milford, but I don't get out of where I am until 4 o'clock. So could I just drop it off in an envelope either tonight or tomorrow and put your name on it?
Yeah, up until
Yes.
5.
Okay?
Yeah.
Up until 5, yeah.
And I'll put 40 points on it. So
Nice.
Okay.
you'll know.
Yeah, write it to me.
Right.
To who?
Chaz.
Chaz, C-H-A-Z.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Yeah,
All
I know
right.
how to spell it. I'm not biting. Okay.
I love you already.
All right, thank you.
So don't forget, AFC, NFC. Have a great day. AJ, I'm praying for you.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
right.
If you need anything, I'm in Milford.
I hear you. Thank you so much.
Remember her?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Is this Chad or is this AJ?
I'm Chaz.
Right.
Chad, well, I tell you,
It's Chaz with a Z, sir.
Right.
All right, let's talk to Doug from Little Pub. Good morning.
Yo, what's up, guys? What are you up to this morning?
Not bad.
Well, we heard that the Department of Consumer Protection Commissioner said pools for the big game are not legal. You need a license to do them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'd like to buy a few boxes in your illegal pool.
You like to buy some squares.
Beautiful.
It's
I don't want my 13-year-old daughter call in to do it either. That was just kind of
crazy.
All right, Doug, Little Pub. They're 20 points per box. How many would you like?
I want 100 points.
That's 5.
Wow.
That's
Look at you.
Okay.
Nice.
The biggest point buyer so far.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or whatever it's called.
Thank you.
Not a cheapo.
They
I heard
defy
people they're kicking it back, so I'll kick it all back to whatever you guys are doing.
Oh, toy
wow.
drive.
Wow.
Yes, thank
There you
you.
go. You're very welcome.
So what
Breaking laws
happened
a
with
little
you?
bit.
I heard you got into a little snag.
Yeah, well, we were using the term, I think I can say it, Super Bowl. You can't use it in any advertising or any sort of promotions. The NFL doesn't allow that. So we were using that to promote an offering where we're selling Super Bowl wings that you can come pick up for the game.
Right.
I said it again.
So they're
And
not
the
Super
NFL
Bowl wings.
Yeah, they're not Super Bowl wings. They're just wings that you can eat.
What if
while
you
you're
have a
watching.
bowl
And it's super.
and it's
Oh,
a
it's
super
like a big size.
Super bowl of
super
wings.
big bowl wing?
Right.
Where it's filled with soup and wings.
Right.
Yeah, like that Toyota thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a toy Yoda. It's
Right.
not a Toyota. It's a toy Yoda.
Right.
Exactly. Right. So I don't know. There's all sorts of ways to get around it, but I'm just treating it like the game that shall not be named anymore. So I'm not messing around with the NFL's legal department, and they were more than pleasant, and it was all very,
Right.
well documented. But it was kind of an interesting an interesting letter that we got. But we're still selling them.
They sent you a letter.
No.
Yeah.
On official letterhead.
An NFL letterhead.
Nice.
Right, so I still have that.
Yeah, regarding unauthorized promotional use of NFL marks.
Yeah, it's kind of flattering they even noticed that we were doing it. So
that is pretty cool.
You noticed me.
You should frame the letter and hang it in the bar.
I would, yeah.
I will next to my other legal issues too.
The wall of shame. The wall of shame.
Mugshots and liquor licenses, right? In the
Picture my performance there.
Exactly. So anyway, we're all good, and we're still selling them. And so if you're having a Super Bowl party, you're going to one, go to littlepub.com and you can order our wing packages, not for the Super Bowl, but for the big football game you'll all be watching.
That's interesting because you could say if you're having a Super Bowl party,
right,
come here for wings.
Right.
You can't say they're Super Bowl wings, right? Would that be a way around it?
That's super yummy.
I don't know. I think that we could just talk amongst ourselves and use the term, but if I had an advertisement that mentioned it, that's
a whole nother thing.
What if it's just a Super Sunday offer of wings?
Super Sunday, you could get
Super Sunday.
Yeah, that's a lot to say, but yeah, it could be a Super Sunday offer or a bowl of super. I don't know. I mean, there's lots of ways around it, but who's got time to figure them all out, right?
I'm getting hungry for wings
And when
now.
do you want these orders into Little Pub before the big game?
Yes, thank you. We're taking pre-orders now, so if you go online and order, you can pick them up on Sunday, February 9th, which is the game day. And there's 3 pickup times, 1, 3, and 5, and all 6 locations are offering this. So,
Nice. Wow. Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, food is great.
Yeah. Every time we say Little Pub, AJ starts to drool.
those little pork, those little tacos, the pulled pork tacos.
The pulled pork tacos.
Well, send some over and some napkins if he's really drooling.
Oh my God,
he is.
Yes, yes. Cure the drool.
Thank you, Doug.
Well, thanks, guys, and I'll you can either take the money out of my sweet deals or I'll drop off some money tomorrow.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, that'd be great.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great day,
All
guys.
right, thank you. Bye. We'll take the money.
Yeah.
I mean, the points. The points.
The points.
The points.
Right.
The points.
This nerd from
The
the Department
points.
of Computer
The points.
The points.
Jabes?
Hey guys, I want some of that sweet illegal point action.
Now you're making it sound sordid.
I love James.
Now it sounds sordid.
I'm gonna take 3.
3.
Wow.
3. Okay.
Interesting.
Got it.
All right, and I can come and get it to you. I can get it to you like during Phil's show. Is that good?
That's fine.
Sure, why not?
Not today.
Not today.
Yeah, no.
No. It won't be today, but you just let me know when.
Okay.
Not today.
Anytime tomorrow.
That's the time.
Yeah, not today.
Yeah, anytime that's not today.
Yeah, today's off.
10-4.
All right, very good. Thank you.
All
That
right,
might be
guys,
too late
rock
in the
on.
year, but
All right.
come before 10-4.
42, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay.
Filling up?
We're over 50 now.
Nice.
In about an hour.
And we're going to need all this money, by the way.
Yeah,
Points, by the way.
Yeah, you'll have your more tomorrow.
Yes.
I got a cash check.
You mean the points?
I'll have your
Points.
I
You'll have my
I have your points tomorrow.
Points.
I got to cash a point thingy.
Right. By the way, we'd be the easiest criminals
my
to
God.
capture, like the dumbest ever. Yeah, it'd be a movie. Like, I don't know how we got this far into the movie and they're still walking around.
How?
You've officially broadcasted your crime on air for over an hour and nothing's happened. So
What crime? We're talking squares
Right.
and points.
Fun frivolity.
It's points and squares.
That's it.
Some guy listening is like, go ahead, intern, you can handle this one.
Hungry man.
Good morning. How about me for 40 points, please?
40 points.
Okay,
Oh, damn.
that's 2 squares.
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah, 2 squares, and your pool just got additional charges because you just crossed state lines.
Wait.
Now that I'm in Florida.
Oh.
No, you have to drop
You have
off
to
to
give us
us.
money.
We're not coming
you
to
gotta
you.
drop the money off here.
Yeah.
I plan on it. But are you going to bring me the money if I win?
No, you have to come get it.
That's right.
What the hell am I, FedEx?
Yeah, we don't travel.
I'm good for it. I'll be there.
Good.
All right, very good.
Yeah, now you're the criminal crossing state lines. How about that? How you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're reading the story this morning that the Department of Consumer Protection Commissioner yesterday released a statement saying, by the way, if you're going to have fun, it's illegal.
Exactly. Very good.
Selling Super Bowl squares is among the sports wagers that's illegal in Connecticut unless you have a license.
It's a no-no.
Then they have a list of places that paid,
of course,
the mob in Hartford money to get the license.
Right.
Ken in Oxford.
Hey, may I have 40 points worth, please?
40 points worth,
Oh,
please.
2.
I say 40 points worth, please. Good heavens. Good heavens.
Do you want to bring it here or you want to meet in Oxford?
We can be in Oxford.
Nice.
You
Okay.
let me know where or when, and I could put it under a rock near your mailbox, whatever you want.
Behind the old factory, flash your headlights 3 times.
It's the end of Shawshank Redemption. It's in a rock wall somewhere.
8:45 p.m.
A rock that has no earthly place being there.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me grab your number. Yeah, we're
stealth.
over 50. We're close to 60
Nice.
squares.
This.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. 98.1 PLR, Chaz and AJ in the morning.
Yeah.
We're at 73 squares.
Nice.
We're not taking anything from out of state.
No.
Dave from Riverview says it goes without saying, if I win the money, you get it back for the toy drive.
Oh, wow.
Such a good guy.
Yeah, we shouldn't have been making fun of him for being
Did I say
cheap.
money? I meant the points.
Points.
That's right.
Win the points.
All the points go to you.
The point drive.
So confusing.
We're the dopiest criminals.
We are.
Not that we're breaking any laws. We're just,
Yeah.
it's all make believe
That's
here.
right.
Exactly.
By the way, if I don't get all these points, if one person doesn't bring their,
Oh, it's all done.
it's
Yeah.
all over.
Right.
It all goes back to everybody.
It's up to you.
Jay from Westbrook.
His phone's been the phones have been blowing up during the commercials of people entering this thing. You might have to get a second square up if people keep calling.
No, this is it.
Yeah, just the one.
Just the one.
No,
Yeah.
it's too much work.
It is.
Limited.
I just realized how much these office and job site people go through putting
Right.
these together.
Yep.
And it's easy to call it in. It's like it's a whole nother thing to get the points. Like I need the point,
Right.
This
Now
is
you
all irrelevant. It's very easy to call and say, give me two.
gotta- you gotta
But
hunt
are you
people
going to
down
take
now.
the time to get over here and give me two?
Give me two.
Because if you don't, and then you know what happens. This
Yep.
whole thing gets flushed down the
Say
toilet.
that.
Right. Yeah. Kapoosh.
Jimmy in Litchfield.
You know, I was going to buy 5 and give it back to whatever charity. The toy drive is what you guys are collecting for. But that other guy, he stole all my smoke. So now I got to give 6 of them.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
All right. So appreciate it. And if anybody outbids me on a single thing to give back to the charity, I'll go higher.
Nice.
Wow. Well, we're just
buying squares.
We're just giving points for squares.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want.
And you can get
I
the
want
points
6
here, right? Litchfield?
6 squares worth. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna
I'm
get
in.
those.
Yeah, I'm in Woodbury. I don't know. Is there any way to?
Is there a drop-off location?
Yes, it's in Milford.
Yeah, there's one drop-off location. Happens to be in Milford.
That's right.
All right. If not, is somebody going to be there like on the weekend where I could drop it off in an envelope for you guys?
Why don't you sit this one out?
I mean, I'm here on Saturday, but I don't know if I'm allowed to take people in.
Yeah, no. I don't.
Coming after you!
All right.
All right, we're gonna let you sit this one out for now. If you figure it out, then before we fill up all the blocks, then great.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
So as a many-time caller, you guys are blowing me off, but that's okay. I'm
Never.
Can you get here? Can you get here
a lot
while
of-
we're
yeah, I
here?
Before the 9th.
Not today.
You're not the first person we've asked this. Everybody's playing by the same set of rules here, brother.
Yeah. No, I know.
Just shut up. That's not live. Just shut up. This is what I want. I want gamblers mad at me.
Right, yeah, no.
I already
I'll
got,
get you guys next
the national anthem
right?
problem from the
Just
weekend.
shut up.
Yeah, okay. Jimmy, what do you want to do?
I'll get you guys next time then.
Okay.
I think you'll definitely fill up the squares. So
I think we'll be okay.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, man. You have a big heart.
More
Thank
than
you, brother.
generous.
All right, bye.
All right. Don't even say anything. It's the Angry Chaz soundboard.
Wow.
That's great.
And pretty good mix there, too.
Jerry the Painter.
Good morning. I will take 40 points, and I'll see if I can come up with a onesie. What size is Teo? I want to get him a black and white striped
Nice.
onesie.
That's right.
Little numbers
As we're
on
all
it.
hauled in.
Little numbers on it.
Orange,
Yeah.
bright
Yeah.
orange.
He could be the poster child for illegal gambling. Yeah, I'm Teo, see?
Right.
Wait, we're not doing
illegal
anything
gambler.
illegal
No,
here.
illegal.
Put a cigar in his hand.
It's like that old-timey picture with the Big E with the cowboy clothes on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll stop off the studio tomorrow and drop off the 40 points.
And you know where I live.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
There you
Whatever's easier.
Whatever's easier for you.
All right. Here is easier.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Thanks.
Done.
Cool.
Is this bananas? Wow.
I want a copy of that soundboard for my phone.
Right?
Forever.
The ringtone.
All right. Mike from North Branford is in for 5.
Nice.
Mike and Aunt Sonia. In for 2.
Getting there.
What do you have for squares? Frank Towing. What does he mean? What do I have?
He wants to know how many are left, I think.
How many are left? I don't know. A lot. Hold on. We got people at the door. Come on in. Come on in.
30.
There's company. I'll get the Sanka.
Come on in.
How's it going? What do we got? A tour?
Hello.
Huh?
There's like 100 people.
All right. The
100
boss is like, there's 100 people.
100 people. Which means like 10.
Okay. Yeah. Come on in.
Hey guys, you're so
right.
fun.
Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you. We're on the air right now, so just come right over.
Right.
Come on in. Yeah, there's a tour going on now.
Right.
We're giving everyone a tour of the
We're for
radio
sale.
station. and Keith looks angrier than normal. He's giving me a look like there's 100 people
He
in
has
here.
to interact with folks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. They keep coming.
They do?
Yeah.
I don't even see the end yet from my angle.
Right. Yeah.
This is great.
Right.
Right. This was no locks on the doors.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
On 3, everybody say your first name. 1, 2, 3. All right. Very good.
Okay, so
All right, everyone. There's going to be a quiz on this later.
I heard Artemis.
Yeah.
So most sunny, windy. We had gusts of 40 miles an hour. Listen, there's going to be some snow later on tonight. Just so you know, it's going to start during the overnight. So when
Do
you
we
wake
want
up,
snow? No?
Of course
No
not.
snow? All right. Crowd says no.
Mid to upper 30s, 39 now in Brantford.
And unfortunately, we do have an accident reported right now. This is in Ansonia, Route 8 southbound between exit 19 and 18. The right lane is blocked. 2 cars involved in that accident. We're looking at delays of at least 30 minutes right now trying to get by. This traffic report brought to you by Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship returns to Mohegan Sun Live Saturday, February 1st. See the highly anticipated Bare Knuckle debut of Brennan Ward. Get your tickets now. BKFC.com. That's your Chaz and AJ Connecticut Lottery traffic.
People have been holding for a long time.
Yep.
We're exchanging squares for points. Diana in Wethersfield on hold for almost 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oof.
Good morning, my darlings.
Good morning.
I would like 2 tickets. I would like 2 tickets to the big house, please.
Gotcha.
Illegally, of course.
Nice.
Okay.
Look at you.
Diana Wethersfield.
Right.
Okay.
And I'll be down today. I know y'all will be gone, but I'll be down today.
Thank you.
Okay, 2.
Drop your points off.
Not today. Not today.
Right.
All right. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
What do you mean not today?
Not today.
Yeah, today's not a good day. We have important people in the building.
Okay, not today.
Not that you're
Tomorrow.
not important.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Not that you're not important, but
Right.
it's a whole business thing.
Exactly,
that
right.
I don't
It's
want
all
to.
good, baby
All right.
kitty. Don't worry about it.
They
Very
want me.
good.
They want me to leave right away.
Yeah, I almost didn't come in today. They were just like, stay home.
They're like, can you get out of here as soon as you
We
can?
took Vince's jacket and put it back in his car.
Yep, it's in my car.
Just so you know.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, Diana.
All
Thank
righty.
you.
Ciao.
All right. Sky and Shelton.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hi.
Morning.
I'll take 10 squares, 200 points.
We
And I'll
only
donate.
have 4 left.
Oh,
Whoa.
damn.
All right.
So what I'm going to do is
All right,
I'm going
well,
to put you down for 4. Then we're done.
And
if some people don't
I'll
show
donate.
up, then
yeah,
I'll
if
reach
they
out
don't
to
show
you and
up-
say, would you like to
Add some. Yes.
add some?
Right.
And I'm going to do the same for Frank's towing. He wanted 10. I could give him 2. And
Right.
then we're done at 100 right now. And if people don't show
I
up,
want to
then
donate. I
Yep.
want to donate half the money back if we win too.
Nice.
thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
You're a good person.
All those
Thank
points
you.
going to the point drive. That's
Right.
great.
That's right.
Right.
The point drive. Points,
AJ,
points for
AJ,
toys.
It's for Vikings Nation. Thanks.
Yay. Yeah, we'd use it.
I was going to say, if it's for Vikings Nation, you're not going to win.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys.
All right. That concludes the whatever we were doing on the air, the bit.
Right.
It's an air quote.
That
bit.
whole
Yep.
bit.
Bit of points.
All right, that bit's over now.
All right. 100 squares.
No more bit.
20 points. And going to have to figure out how to collect.
Right.
and get it here.
For the bit.
For the points.
Yes.
Yeah.
The bit of points.
Write my name on it. Write your name and your phone number when you're dropping off stuff.
Okay.
I just realized we're telling people not to come here because there are important people here, but we're still talking about it with these important people in the building.
That's
Like
right.
they can hear us
That's
out
right.
Yeah,
here.
but they're all busy.
They're busy.
No,
Being important.
no one pays
Whatever
attention.
important people do, that's what they're doing.
No
now.
one pays attention to us. We repel them.
Right. Right. And that was the bit.
Right.
It was a bit.
A bit.
And
That's right.
scene.
Right.
That's right. And scene.
Ready? Everybody take a bow. Yeah.
Yay.
All right.
That was great.
All right, we're going to shift gears now.
Okay.
At 9 o'clock, we have this lady who hasn't bought groceries in 4 years.
Wow.
Hero.
Nice.
Wow.
Because she gets all of her food from dumpster diving.
Nice.
Take it back.
Nice.
Yeah, you overextended there, Phil.
So I thought we would do a phone subject on what you found in the garbage.
Nice.
Cool, odd. I don't think we need gross because
Nah, yeah.
We expect gross.
That's assumed.
we all expect
We're
gross.
assumed, yes.
Yeah, the unexpected
Right.
find.
Yeah, unexpected cool thing.
The treasures.
Treasures.
Yes.
Trash treasures.
Yes.
Treasures you found
Treasure
in the trash.
Right.
203-882-9757. My brother used to work for the Shelton Sanitation Department back when towns had their own garbage trucks.
Yeah.
And you always start on the back and then you work your way up and you
Yeah.
start driving.
Yep.
And he was just a kid and he was working on the back. And he found me one of those little green
The Great Galoo.
The Great Galoo.
Yep.
What would you how would you describe that?
It was a
It's kind of like a robot.
One of the first like semi-robotic monsters.
Right.
You
Had a remote control with
walk
a
by
string
itself.
attached to it because we
okay.
didn't figure
Yeah.
out
Walk-
wireless yet.
Walk by itself. It would move its arms.
Yes,
and
it would
yeah.
clap.
I had one.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Found that in the garbage.
That's worth money now, by the way.
Oh my God! Can you imagine?
Oh, that's bucks. Yeah.
What do you think that's worth?
That's at least at least about 1,000, 200.
You think so?
2,000 by now.
But yeah, its arm was detached and hanging off, and we just clicked the arm back in.
Right.
It was fine.
Nice. That's a find.
Someone thought it was broken.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like his second or third day on the job. He brought it home. I was like, oh, I love this job.
Yep. Anytime what I do is every town has that trash day. You know, where you clean your garage out.
Right, the trash pickup.
Everybody throws the mounds of crap out. Have
you seen there? I'm sorry, go ahead, finish.
I always have my eyes open for like handlebars. If I see like motorcycle handlebars, because a couple of times I picked up a Honda 100.
Oh, they put the whole thing out there?
They put the whole thing out there, but I just grab it, throw it in the truck, and it's mine, man.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Recently? Like in Connecticut you found this?
I haven't done one in Connecticut yet, but
we're too cheap here.
All the damn time, man. You'd be surprised. Just a couple parts that needs a chain or something like that, and you got a fully running bike.
Really?
Yeah, and then they're fun.
Wow.
I love dirt bikes.
Well, there are people who drive around and just go through all this stuff.
Yeah, the metal collectors.
Well, no, they dig through everything and see if there's anything in there they could sell.
Right. Rims, yep.
Whatever.
Yep, car parts, you name it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the only thing I ask of those people is just leave the pile the way you found it.
Yeah.
Right. Look through.
It's strewn
take
everywhere.
what you want, but leave. Don't just rip it all apart and throw it everywhere.
I'm with you, yeah.
It's amazing how people do that.
It's just strewn everywhere,
Yeah, and then they just walk away.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a great story about
somebody else's problem now.
The mayor of Shelton.
Yeah.
He's, Shelton's a well-run city, and the taxes are very low there, so it's a destination. People like it. But there's a reason for that. He doesn't spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I don't want to call him cheap. It's insulting, but
frugal?
I think frugal. Okay,
Frugal.
he's Mayor Shelton's frugal.
Frugal.
And there's this place at the dump where, if you're tossing something out like a bicycle or something,
right,
that someone
or
might, or a lawnmower, people will put it over in this area. And he goes over there every week to look and see if there's anything good.
You can fix something up and sell it.
He found a lawnmower years ago, and someone's telling me this story. I'm like, really? The mayor grabbed the lawnmower out of the dump.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it running.
What's wrong with that?
It's a push mower.
Yeah.
And I talked to him years later, and he says, yeah, I still have it.
Still works.
I use it.
Wow. That's great.
Why not?
Why not?
Perfectly good mower.
Perfectly good mower.
Yep.
Lance in New Haven.
Yeah, so when I was a kid, I used to cruise the bulk trash piles, and I used to find old dirt bikes.
Yeah.
And a lot of what I used to find, too, is the erector sets, which were actually made in Connecticut.
Wow.
So
the metal ones. The metal erector sets.
The old school ones,
right.
Man, and they're worth a lot of money, too.
Are they really?
Did not know that.
Yeah. Yep, big collector item. But, yeah, that and dirt bikes because my parents wouldn't buy me one, so I had to cruise the bulk trash piles.
Yep.
You found a dirt bike in the trash pile.
Most of our
first one I found was a KX250. It
nice.
was in 1984. So I started with that, and then I just kept moving on and going to all the bulk trash piles, and I found a few of them, man. Mini bikes.
Yeah.
Quads, things like that.
And they're cool.
Really?
You hold on to them, yeah.
Where?
Yeah,
what
hold on
town?
to them, fix them up. New Haven, man.
In New Haven.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, have a good one.
Thank you. I'm writing this down.
Yeah.
New Haven.
Chaz is going dumpster diving later.
Yeah, no kidding. Motorcycles, quads. All right, call in the cool thing you found in the trash, 203-882-9757.
Most sunny, windy, gusts of 30, 40 miles an hour. Still a chance. Well, actually, later on tonight, got some snow showers starting after midnight during the overnight, mid to upper 30s. 39 West Haven.
Yeah, we've had a couple calls about this one now. In Ansonia, Route 8 southbound, there is an accident. This is blocking the right lane between exit 19 and 18. 2 cars involved there. We're looking at delays of at least 30 minutes trying to get by. We also have an accident now reported in Westport, 95 southbound, right around exit 18. That one is involving multiple vehicles and is blocking the left lane. So you can expect delays over 45 minutes there. This traffic report brought to you by the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship returns to Mohegan Sun live Saturday, February 1st. See the highly anticipated bare knuckle debut of Brennan Ward. Get your tickets now, bkfc.com. That's your Chaz and AJ Connecticut Lottery traffic.
Car Beauty and Company Realtors.
Oh, yeah.
Looks nice outside.
Yes.
You know, we might get some snow later, but it's going to be spring before you know it.
Of course.
Now's a good time if you're thinking about putting your house on the market to get that spring market money.
Yeah.
Now's a good time to reach out to Jonathan Car Beauty and Company Realtors. You can go to their website, and they got this home estimator, and you put in your address, and boom, in 30 seconds without speaking to anyone, you can have a number.
Nice.
I think it's always good to have them walk through.
Yeah, why not?
But, to start the process, you can go to carbeautyrealestate.com and punch in your address, and then they put the number there. And so many people, so many tribe members have told me so many good things about the experience they've had with Jonathan Car Beauty and Company Realtors.
Yeah.
They know how to get the most money for your house. And that's all really. You want that. You want no drama.
Right.
You want a solid deal.
Yes, you do.
You don't want to wait 2 months to find out this was never really a good buyer.
Right.
No, you want a solid deal.
More results.
Most money. Yeah. And then you do it on your timeline. I know you say, well, I could sell for a lot of money. Where do I go?
Yeah.
Well, you could put that into the deal. Talk to Jonathan directly. Here's his cell phone, 203-980-6886, 203-980-6886, or carbeautyrealestate.com. Dina in New Haven.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I have a really cool story.
Okay.
So Recently, I went through my father's jewelry that he used to find at the dump, the East Haven dump. He would take his moped, go to the dump every week. So now he's dead 13 years, and me and my daughters went through the jewelry. I found a piece, brought it to the jeweler, got the clasp fixed, and I said to the jeweler, I said, how much is this piece of jewelry worth? $1,000.
Nice.
I said, if my father was alive, he would be so excited.
He'd be thrilled.
He'd be at the dump every day.
Exactly. Even more.
Oh, that's such a cool story. What a great thing.
Yeah.
It's hard to look cool on a moped.
It is.
Isn't it? Like the
he
coolest...
did not look, I mean...
No, nobody
you
does.
saw my dad.
It depends. Are you wearing socks or sandals?
That makes it even worse.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You would think he was a porper, but he wasn't.
Yeah. I would borrow a moped, and I never felt cool on it, ever.
I would love mopeds, yeah.
I was never like, I hope someone sees me.
Mopeds are fun, though. I love them.
No, they're fun.
Yeah.
They're fun as hell.
I love
the
that
little
one
horn.
now. Yep. The old hook.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he would fix them up.
Nice.
And then I would ride it, and I would think I was driving a Harley.
Nice.
Yeah, right. Exactly. All right. Thank you, Gina.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Call in the cool thing you found in the trash or at the dump. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Dave and Higginham.
Hey, good morning. How are you guys doing?
99.1 PLR, Chaz and AJ in the morning. We're doing great. What do you got?
We got a backpack leaf blower out of the dump up in Haddam.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep.
That's a find.
It was seized up, so I threw it away. Pulled the spark plug out, dumped a little oil in it, popped it over, fired right up.
Yep.
That's the thing.
For the morning, you're all set.
You knew what to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good find. I'm still using it to this day.
It's funny, those
That's
leaf
the best.
blowers, you don't think they're that heavy. Hold one for a little while.
Yeah, after a while.
That backpack that was great invention.
After a while, yep.
Yep.
All right, thank you, Dave.
All right, guys.
All
Thanks.
right. Dave on the road.
Yeah, I can relate to that. I actually drive a roll-off truck, and the stuff that rich people throw out is astounding.
Really?
2 weeks ago, I went to some rich guy's house way up in the northwest corner of Connecticut, and he was cleaning out his barn. And so we get it to the dump, and we carefully, you tilt the roll off so that it acts like a dump truck.
Yeah.
So we did it real careful, let everything slide out. We pulled it apart, and there was a snowblower, like one of the biggest walk-behinds you can get. I mean, barely a scratch on it.
Like Christmas.
And,
Wow.
yeah. And I mean, the thing's probably worth like, I don't know, $1,500, $2,000 maybe. I don't even know what the
You still got it?
I didn't have a pickup truck, so I had no way to get it home. So I gave it to the guy at the dump, and he was just the smile on his face. It was Christmas for him.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Backpack blowers, hand tools, toolboxes, artwork. My trunk is packed almost every day when I go home.
Damn, man.
Really?
Wow.
And then my buddy goes to Litchfield Dump. I guess there's a place where you can set down stuff where, it might still be usable or whatever, and anybody that wants to can come by and sort through it, pick it up.
Cool.
Wow.
So, yep.
Imagine that.
This is good to know.
The stuff that gets tossed is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't even
the
think to
guy
sell
said
it. It's
the
just
dump
more of it.
donated-
Like the money I get for this would just be a pain in the ass.
Well,
to-
sometimes the state also, they're just clearing it out because they want to sell the house.
That's true.
Yeah, they're
They just
moving
wanna
to Florida.
Everything's got to go.
Sometimes it is just seasonal, though.
Yeah.
I know someone who works in like patio furniture, and the people that buy stuff new every year, sometimes they'll do it twice per year. And you think, oh, well, they'll just take the other set and put it like away for the season and bring it out. No, it's all new every season, every year.
Yeah.
That's
So that
wild.
stuff just gets junked, and
Crazy.
he's like everybody's best friend. They're like, hey, you got any like 6-month-old stuff?
Yeah, we'll take it.
Because
Yeah.
he can't do anything with it.
Just before Christmas, parents getting rid of old toys and this, that, whatever. There's nothing wrong with them,
Yeah.
but they're making room for the new presents coming in.
The new
it's
inventory.
It's
Right.
unreal.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yep.
Wow. That's
All right, guys.
amazing.
Have a
All
good day.
right. Thank you, man.
That's amazing.
Al in the shed.
Good morning. My best find was over in Southend. I had one of those, they call it an electric broom. It's an electric with a handle. It's a snowblower.
Yeah.
It looked like it was brand new. And I'm sitting there just looking at it, fiddling with it. And it felt like the switch was not working right. So I took it to my truck and gave it to my buddy. He put a new switch on. I had it for like 4 years.
Nice.
I only got rid of it because I got a regular snowblower.
Right.
But yeah, it worked pretty good on the patio deck.
That's
But all it was
awesome.
the
See?
switch.
Yeah. A little elbow grease, you got a brand new item.
I know this isn't something that would end up in the dump, but I went to buy a car in Stratford decades ago.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine came with me, a mechanic. In the write-up, it was like the transmission shot.
Yeah.
When we get there, he crawls under the car. He comes back out. He goes, buy it. So I give him the money. We drive around the corner. He takes a coat hanger, gets under the car. It was the linkage.
Oh.
He fixed the linkage
Nice.
with a
Oh, my
coat
God.
hanger.
God bless him.
Done.
Yep.
$100
cool.
bucks.
Nice.
That's
66 Chevy Impala.
Nice.
Teabag.
Guys, good morning, good day.
Good day.
I said good day, Sal.
I used to drive around with my grandfather back in the day with my sister, and he had a 74 Impala. Still have it. And we would go, not house to house, but just drive around on the garbage days. And I found a suitcase once, and we brought it home. There's a booklet of coins in there.
Wow.
Like old antique
What?
coins. And,
Collector coins?
Yep, collector coins. The booklet's somewhere at my grandma's house, and we never had it appraised. We just left it there. So it's just sitting there.
Wow.
Somewhere. I don't know
Potentially jackpot city.
You never know.
Right.
Yeah.
I go revisit that. Yeah.
where. Yeah, and I've asked her before, like, do you still have that book? She's like, oh, it's got to be here somewhere, sweetheart,
Yeah.
But it's funny because now I drive around with my kids, and,
Nice.
we see something like, oh, Daddy, let's rebuild that tractor, Fun stuff.
It's fun family stuff.
That's the thing. Some people push old tractors out.
Yeah.
And they're collectible.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, man. We got to roll.
Thank
Thank you, everybody, for calling in. And here comes the queen of what we're talking about here. She gets all of her food from dumpster
diving.
Did
you do it yourself?
All of her food from dumpster diving.
I like the gag in the middle of that.
The last 4 years,
nice.
She's not purchased any food because she gets all of her food from dumpster diving.
And it's going to be sunny today, windy, gusts of 30, 40 miles an hour. Tonight, snow begins during the overnight, so look for a little bit further towards the morning time. Mid to upper 30s, 39 now, Woodbridge.
We got two big accidents out there. Route 8 southbound in Ansonia. There is an accident blocking the left lane right around exit 19, between 19 and 18, rather. Multiple vehicles involved there. Looking at delays now, about 45 minutes. And then on 95 southbound through Westport, just at exit 18, left lane blocked there as well. Multiple vehicles involved in that accident. You can expect delays of at least 30 minutes there. This traffic report brought to you by Positive Coaching Alliance. Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org. That's your Chaz and AJ Connecticut Lottery traffic.
Craneworks is back.
Yay.
Craneworks is a growing company. They just hired a bunch of full-time crane operators.
Oh, really? Nice.
They're growing their presence in the crane industry so they could better serve you.
They're all good people, by the way.
Contractors, roofers, excavators. Is part of your construction, roofing, or electrical project beyond your reach? Rent an owner-operated crane from Craneworks, Inc.
Nice.
That's Crane with a K. Craneworks, Inc. These great guys.
Yeah.
Great guys.
Down to earth, hard working.
Family owned and operated.
Family, yep.
Great story, too. Like, started, took a loan.
Yep.
Bought a crane and
Worked
then
your
just
way
built it out just from hard work and grit.
Yep.
And doing the right thing by the customers.
Exactly.
CraneworksInc.com. That's Craneworks with a K. CraneworksInc.com or call 203-523-9942. That's Chris's number, 203-523-9942, craneworksinc.com. She gets all of her food from dumpster diving.
Nice.
She hasn't gone grocery shopping in 4 years. Is she a hero or the opposite, like crazy? Sophie Anderson, dumpster diver on the phone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
4 years, really? Haven't spent any money at the grocery store?
I mean, I have spent money on the grocery store, but mainly on non-food products such as toilet paper and...
Right. You don't want a dumpster dive for
Yeah.
toilet paper.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yes, we understand.
Oh, there's a bunch of napkins from like a restaurant.
Cloth.
Wow. All right, tell us how you do this.
Yeah, so I basically just go to the supermarket's dumpsters and find food. So here in Denmark, and I'm sure it's the same in the States, and I also did in Australia when I lived there, supermarkets throw out so much good food, and I realized that when I lived in Australia, and it was just crazy the amount that I would find. And I found that this food was just perfectly fresh. Like, it was the same as go shopping in a supermarket.
So the food, maybe it's 1 or 2 days past its expiration date?
Yeah, I mean, some of the food is past the expiration date in a few days, or it's the same date as I find it.
Right, yeah.
But also fruit and veggies, and like sometimes you'll find apples in a bag, and then one apple is rotten, and the rest is totally fine to eat.
Right.
And I just take the rest of them. Yeah.
But no, like dairy things like that, right? Like grabbing quarts of milk or cottage cheese, things like that.
I do actually.
Really?
But only yeah.
Well, it was milk. Now it's cottage cheese.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
It's really early cheese.
Nah. I'm very careful. I've done this for 4 years, so.
Yeah, you're still alive.
Have you ever gotten sick?
Milk. I've got sick once by eating a rotten apple.
It happens.
Okay.
It's the apple
my
day.
own fault.
Right.
Yeah, it was the apple. No, I've never been sick of eating any meat or any dairy products, actually. So, and that's quite mind-blowing, right? That I find so much in the dumpsters, and it's still so good that it's perfectly fine to eat. Like, if you have a milk or yogurt in your fridge and you haven't opened it, it can last for way longer than we think.
Oh, really?
Is this for your own consumption, or like throw like a dinner party and all the food came from a dumpster?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
It's all for your own consumption? Or have you ever thrown like a dinner party and like had guests eat food from a dumpster?
Yeah, so I mean, the law here in Denmark is that it's legal to dumpster dive if it's for private use. If you've seen my Instagram and seen
Your phone, Sophie, your phone's a little choppy. Are you on speaker?
No, I'm not on speaker.
Okay, that sounds a little better.
Much better,
So
yeah.
wherever you are, stay right there,
Don't
please.
move. Yeah.
Okay, so you, as long as you don't, as long as the food is for you.
You don't feed anybody else.
It's legal.
Right.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So you don't have dinner parties. If you haven't been grocery shopping for 4 years, you've had no guests at your house, or you've broken the law. Which one?
I've had plenty of guests, so
Really?
it's okay for people to come and eat it here. Yeah, all of my friends know that I'm dumpster diving, and all of my family. Like, I even go dumpster diving with my family sometimes.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, so I have so much food that I invite people over all the time, and it's really I love it. It's such a great way of enjoying spending time together, and people are always so happy about free food.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, especially when it's from the dumpster.
Right.
Are the dumpsters clean?
Well, they are.
Yeah?
The dumpsters, sometimes the dumpsters are clean, sometimes they're not. You just need to use proper equipment.
If you were to give me like 3 tips on dumpster diving, what would they be?
Use your senses. So when you go dumpster diving, like if you are in doubt, don't take it. So yeah, use your senses, and if you're in doubt, don't take it. And if you're new to dumpster diving, first of all, check the law wherever you are in the world.
Right.
It's very
Okay.
different. And and go with a friend. So a lot of people, they don't really want to go alone because in many places it's looked down upon. So yeah, grab a friend and go check your local dumpster.
Use your
I'm sure you'll
senses,
be
check the
surprised
laws,
how much-
bring a friend.
Right.
Have you ever run into rats or other critters in the dumpster?
Oh.
Yeah, you got to fight off a raccoon for a grape or something.
Right.
No, I've never run into any animals in the dumpsters.
Knock wood.
You have nice dumpsters for you wherever you are. Denmark? You
Denmark,
said? Yeah. The dumpsters here are not so nice.
Yeah.
The supermarket dumpsters here, by the way, have these lids on them, and they compact.
Yeah.
Are these just regular open top dumpsters that you could hop into?
So it varies a lot, but yeah, they all have like lids on them, and I open them. I very rarely jump into the dumpster because like they're not as big.
Right.
I don't know how. Big
Okay,
they are,
so all right, you're going to various. You're not going to big, massive supermarkets. Then you're going to
Like mom and
little
pops.
grocery stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think maybe our dumpsters here in Denmark aren't as big as in
Yeah.
the States.
That sounds right.
Well, what about meat? Are you grabbing
Yeah.
meat from the dumpsters
And
also?
cheese.
Yeah, I do if I find it good. Like whenever I find meat or cheese or any dairy products or fish or something, like I always assess it at the dumpster. Is it still
Fish,
cold
nice.
or how is the color and all that?
You eat fish out of the dumpster, but it's the apple that got you sick. That's
I know,
nuts.
right?
Ironic, isn't it?
That's nuts.
And that apple keeps the dust away, too.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That's amazing.
You must know the schedules of these stores that you go, right? Because you can't leave meat and cheese out in the dumpster too long.
I was thinking the same thing,
Yeah,
especially like if the sun's just beating on it. Like once it hits like 20 minutes, like you don't want that anymore.
On a cold day,
Right.
some time, though.
Do you know the
Yeah.
schedules of when they dump the meat and the various foods into the dumpster?
I mean, the schedule varies a lot, but I do know the times where they approximately throw things out. And I will also say that when I dumpster dive in the summertime, I'm way more careful because when I dumpster dive in the wintertime, often here the temperature is so low that it's like being in the fridge anyway.
Yeah, you're in good shape, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you definitely have to be very careful with the temperature of any food that you take from the dumpster.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to link up to your Instagram, and thank you so much for coming on. I wish we had a better phone connection. I have so many more questions for you. It's a little choppy. But, Sophie, thank you so much for coming
sorry
on.
about that.
No, that's okay.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely.
Good eating.
Sophie Anderson. Would you eat over at her house?
Yeah, why not?
I wouldn't.
Prepare
I'm
prep.
sure she's doing fine.
Right.
You know, she got sick once off an apple.
I want the
but-
meat, fish, and cheese platter.
Trying to
the
lose weight.
fish.
Yeah, fish we didn't even
Fish.
think about during the middle.
I love fish.
Fish, pork, sausage.
You'd go over her house in the summer and have fish.
Right, it's fried fish already.
It's been air marinating, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Imagine you can't get specific. Like you can't be like, man, I feel like chicken tonight. Like you got to just see what's in
You
there.
gotta
It's
roll
like,
with it.
well,
I'm going to have what I have.
guess we're having beets and carrots again.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, look, remember Rollatinis?
She's not fighting off mice like rats or anything. I mean, I know if I went to a dumpster where I live, there'd be rats all over. You'd be beating them off with a stick.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm getting into a fight with a rat.
Right.
For food.
No.
Yeah. Like I jump in, I see rats. I'm like, all right, you guys got this dumpster?
All right, I see you
Exactly.
claim this one.
Right.
No
Right.
problem.
I'm
I
gonna
got
go
next
down the
dumpster.
street.
Right.
Alex in the valley.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey.
Morning.
Morning. So I used to work at a transfer station, so I've seen just about everything.
That's a dump, right? It's a fancy word for a dump?
Yeah, it's the fancy word for calling it. You know, you got to boost your resume a little bit.
Yeah.
Sounds better.
Very good.
Yeah. So we used to have a guy that would come down. He'd bicycle from up the street. You know, obviously he had like about 4 or 5 DUIs. So, and he would jump in the dumpster for beer, you know, wine bottles, everything. So I've seen him drink, you know, beer that was from like the early and late 90s, 2000s, just shit that people were throwing out from their dead father or mother.
Wow.
And,
Stuff people were throwing out.
Tuborg Gold.
Like old beer left.
Old beer that they just cleaned the house out and they just threw it in.
They didn't
And
make that beer anymore.
Billy beer.
Lord have mercy.
Right, Tuborg
you
Gold.
can tell when the labels are old,
Yeah.
right.
The original Bud Lights or the Budweiser,
Right.
Oh, boy.
I personally probably wouldn't drink any of them, but, I'm sure you got quite
No,
a
I
bunch
wouldn't
of
either.
them.
That's sad. That's when you're.
Yeah, but
that's-
tolerance.
I hope that was rock bottom for this guy and that he figured it out and got better.
Yeah, he's in office now.
Yeah.
And he's got cirrhosis now, so he's not doing too good.
Oh, really?
Man.
Okay.
That's rough.
Yeah.
But he's
a
a good
lesson.
dude,
Yeah.
nice guy.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's drinking for free.
Hey,
Yeah.
Happy hour.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody else's dime, yeah.
Yep. Thank you, man.
I mean, I've seen. Yep, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ray in West Haven.
Hey, you guys are talking about getting stuff at the dumps for like free and really good stuff.
Yeah.
I've made thousands of dollars doing this.
Oh. Okay.
The last thing that I got was a preamp, tubed preamp by a company called Rogue Audio. It retails for $2,700.
Oh, my God.
Damn
A tube amp.
That someone just threw out.
Outrageous.
Did it work?
Yeah, it works great. It's got a little choppiness to it, but the company's still in business. So for $400, I can fix it, and I use it enough that I just give it a tap once in a while, and it's fine.
Right.
But the first thing I got was a 52-inch rear projection TV a long while back, and it needed a lamp. I spent $30 on a lamp, and I had it for like 6 years.
Damn.
Nice. See?
Yeah, and a Carvin amplifier with twin two 12-inch speakers, 200 watt guitar amp. The switches were scratchy. I got some contact cleaner, cleaned the switches on it.
Yep.
Worked great. Used it for like 2 or 3 years, and then ended up selling it for like $300.
Nice.
Damn.
See?
It could be a business.
There's a lot of free stuff in the dump. That's actually people just don't know what they're throwing away. Or
Exactly.
That tube amp.
They just
that's
want it
what-
out of the way.
That's my next on my wish list. I got a nice tube amp. Yeah. So I got a nice,
everybody needs
beautiful
stereo,
turntable at the house.
I got stereo equipment for sale too.
Nice.
All right, well, send me an email if you have a nice tube amp.
You got a flyer?
Yeah.
I got to play. Yeah, that's next on the list.
All right, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. All right, dumbass news next. A cop accidentally shoots a man with his own gun during a traffic stop.
Ouch.
It happens. Stop.
Stop.
Stop. Sean Connery all of a
For
sudden.
God's sake.
99.1 PLR. Thank you.
Yes.
Comedian Vince Barry in studio.
That's
Good
his name.
morning.
I want to say hi to Christine. She works at Seymour High School. I met her husband, and her family at Brookside Saturday night, and they were celebrating her dad's 91st birthday.
Nice.
Wow.
Happy birthday.
And the dude, looked as sharp as a tack.
Awesome.
That's great.
Just an age. Just
Great
a number.
genes.
Just a
so
number.
she came over to the table and introduced herself and said a lot of nice words about the show. So thank you, Christine.
Thank you.
All right, dumbass news. A man under investigation after a viral TikTok video of him using a baby to clean snow from his car.
Baby. Well, I mean, what else? What else is this for? It's just a little window. It's not like he's going to clean the gray stuff underneath the car with it.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, the wheel well?
With
Road
it,
grime.
as if it's a thing.
Right.
Street scum.
Hey, man.
Teo, kick the wheel well. We need to get the ice out of it.
Right.
Hey, sometimes his little foot just fits perfectly in there.
See?
A 25-year-old guy in Texas could face child endangerment charges. Texas, I love Texas. It's like, he might.
We're not sure.
Yeah, it's Texas.
It's
We
like
haven't
Florida.
decided how busy we are
We're
yet.
thinking.
We're a tough place.
Right, we're thinking. We're fixing.
After a TikTok video showed him using a 3-month-old baby like a snow brush to clear off his windshield. The good news is that authorities checked on the baby and the baby is fine.
See?
Hey.
What harm?
Here is the police chief talking about it.
We've confirmed that it was a 3-month-old baby. It's a sad situation. I know a lot of people go to social media and they're looking for clicks. Well, it's not a deal where you should put a baby on a windshield.
It's not.
Thanks.
I agree with this sheriff.
Not.
Social media is a poison, man.
This is, you got to have a test.
Right.
You got to have a test to go fishing.
Right.
You got to have a test to drive a car.
Right.
You don't have to have a test
You got to
have
test
a
if you
baby.
want to sell lotion to people.
That's
Yes.
right.
That's right.
Run a raffle.
Right.
Create life, raise it to adulthood.
Go for it.
We're all just winging it out here.
Right. See what works.
Now, if he taught the baby
Right.
to clean the window off,
Right.
that'd be cool.
There might
At
have
3
been-
months?
There might
3
have been-
months.
There might have been less than one.
Pretty impressive.
No,
Yeah.
no to snow.
I can't teach my kid not to throw food on the floor at this point.
Right.
So,
What's Teo approaching a year?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. End of next month.
Damn, man. Be driving soon.
It
Went
really
fast.
does go that fast.
You're
I know,
joking,
it's
but it
It really
unbelievable.
does.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Can he hold a snow broom, like a snow brush?
Right.
Like,
Probably. Actually, we have, I'll admit this. I'll share something with you guys. We have a curtain rod that we cut to put in the track of our sliding glass doors to keep them locked.
Yeah.
So that if somebody were to try to get in, the door
Yeah.
won't go anywhere.
Yeah.
smart.
So I'm sitting on the couch. He's crawling around, and he's got toys everywhere. We've got little balls and stuff for him. He's got stuff he can put in his mouth that's safe for him to chew on. All of a sudden, I hear like this metal clanging, and I look over, and he's just sitting staring at me, banging it against the window. And I was like, how did you dig that out of the track? I was like, I got that length
Little
perfect that you can't, like it wedges itself. It's not supposed to come up.
Little fingers.
Yeah.
It's like, well, we got to
Yep.
figure out a new plan now.
Yep.
That's great.
Nice.
Put it at the top of the window instead.
Just sit
Yeah.
there with a length of metal curtain rod, just bang, bang, bang. I was like, how? How did that happen? That was definitely not the first time. That was just the first time I saw it
How
happen.
did you pick the lock?
Unbelievable. It does feel like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to use it to, like in American Gladiators,
Right.
to like shimmy down
Right.
to, pieces of 2x4.
Right.
Right. He's going to fight the cat. He's going to joust the cat. And
They
knock
may
it
take our lives. They'll never take our freedom.
He's had mouthfuls of potted soil. We have like little house plants. He's yanked them all off the windows. And then all of a sudden we just hear a crash. We go in there, mouthful of dirt. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. It's
Nice.
funny how fast they can get into something.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was
Fast.
twice your height. How did you get that down? We figured out he pulled on like the leaves until the plant came down.
You made it work.
Well, AJ, didn't you do something where you almost crushed your skull when you were a baby?
Yeah, I was pulling on a.
You sure it didn't hit you?
The old
Explains a
bird
lot.
feeder. No. Sometimes I wonder. Yeah, an old bird feeder, the old concrete bird feeders that like every.
Oh, the bird bath.
The bird bath. Every Italian.
Bird bath.
Every Italian around the turn of the century had in their house. I was pulling on it.
It's out in the yard.
In the front yard. And I went to pull on. I pulled on to pull myself up because I wanted to see a bird that was in the water.
You would have been a pancake.
And it started going over. My grandfather grabbed me.
Oh.
And pulled me out just in time. Thing hit the ground. It dug itself into the ground.
Yeah,
how
they're
hard
heavy.
It hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
About a half a foot. That's how heavy the damn thing was.
Yeah.
And I remember hearing every Italian word ever.
You would have been a pancake.
Yep.
I never saw birds bathing in that. All it became was a breeding ground for mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They see the standing water. They're like, that's where we're going to live.
Yeah, there was no circulation.
No.
Just green on top.
There would have been AJ's face and two little shoes.
Right.
Walking around.
Right. I'd been a lot shorter with a flat head.
With a flat head.
Flat head.
Real.
Or in the shape of a V.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Well, or he could have had this guy as a dad, and he would just use you to clean a windshield.
That's right.
A lot softer.
Deputy accused of trying to smuggle drugs in Skittles bags onto a cruise ship.
Taste the rainbow.
Pick the state.
It's Florida.
Florida, exactly.
Florida, yep.
Deputy in Florida was accused of trying to smuggle drugs onto a cruise ship in a Skittles bag. Francisco Milo allegedly tried to smuggle the MDMA on a ship hosting a 4-day-long music festival. Here's the news story.
Deputy was supposed to be cruising the high seas this afternoon. Instead, he finds himself locked up.
And Julia Bag is joining us live now in Northwest Miami-Dade. So what was he trying to get on board? And tell us more about how he did it.
Yeah, so Shelley, a part of this story has to do with bags of Skittles like this one. Part of the reason that deputy is not on the high seas right now and instead locked up right here on land.
Mr. Mello, you were arrested for trafficking in ecstasy or MDMA.
Wearing a red jumpsuit, 36-year-old Miami-Dade deputy Francisco Mello went virtually before a judge this morning. He has spent 6 years with the same department that arrested him yesterday morning. According to case documents, detectives stopped Mello at the Royal Caribbean Terminal in Port Miami, where Mello was about to board the Allure of the Seas. The ship, seen in this promotional video, scheduled to host a 4-day music festival. Investigators expected Mello to try to sneak narcotics on board.
He was trying to smuggle MDMA in Skittles bags onto a cruise ship.
Documents show when detectives searched Mello's luggage, they found Skittles candy bags similar to what you see here. They opened the bags and found 60 MDMA pills hidden inside. Documents
What are
also
MDMA pills?
Is that Molly or like a
yeah
one of those kind of
like
things.
rave drugs.
For raves.
Rave drugs.
I smuggled Patron onto a cruise ship.
Wow.
Did you put it in a mouthwash bottle?
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people do.
No. I just put it into like little plastic water bottles.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Put it in the luggage.
Right.
Yeah.
And then one of them opened up.
Oh, no.
So, you would know when I was wearing that shirt.
Yep.
It's like, I kind of smelled like Vince, but like Patron and liquid.
Yeah. Tequila, too, has it. Like, if it was vodka or something else, you might get away with it. Tequila has a very distinct smell.
It does.
Yeah. Vodka, you almost say you have rubbing alcohol on.
It's true, yeah.
Hairspray. It's my hairspray.
It's my hairspray.
Right.
Tequila, oh, man. Ugh, spilled tequila on your shirt's rough.
Yeah. I wanted to wring it out over a cup. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Perfect.
Stump the Chumps. Stump us with general knowledge trivia and get in the running to see Bret Michaels at Mohegan Sun. And we'll throw in a free car wash from Splash Car Wash. 203-882-9757. That's right. General knowledge trivia. Do it and get in the running to see Brett Michaels. And we'll throw in a car wash from Splash Car Wash. Ed in East Haven.
Morning, fellas.
Morning.
Hey.
Who or what is the Enola Gay?
It was a bomber.
Yeah, it's the plane that brought the bomb, the big one.
The
to,
fat man or the little boy? One of those.
Yeah. To Japan.
Yep.
I'm really surprised you guys knew that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What was the name?
It was my nickname in high school.
Yes, Enola.
It was named
AJ's
after-
was gay.
It was named after the pilot's mom.
Gotcha.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah,
I did not know that.
Colonel Tippett's mom was Enola Gay, and he named his bomber after her.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Mom bomb.
And it was the one that dropped the bomb on Hiroshima.
Cheddar meatballs.
All right.
All
I'll
right.
go back.
Thank you. Jeff in New Haven.
Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning.
Which 1954 movie won 8 Oscars?
1954.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Ruth?
Yeah, this is where we need Keith.
Yeah.
I don't know if he goes back that far, though.
54.
54.
For some reason, I
On
feel like he starts
oh.
in like 1975.
On the waterfront?
Is that 1954?
It sounds about right.
I thought
Marlon
it was the
Brando?
60s.
No.
No.
Really?
Brando was 50s.
On the waterfront sounds good then.
Let's do that.
Ben Hur, maybe?
You got it.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice one.
AJ. 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 Emma.
The average person produces how many pounds of waste per day?
Good for putting pan.
Is this including sweat?
Right.
No.
That's waste, is it?
Depends on who you're talking to.
Is this
Right.
waste that you're like garbage that you throw out, or waste coming from your body?
Like
Yeah.
garbage.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
We all assume the human body.
Right.
We're just so full of waste, we assume.
Sorry.
Gonna say, well, if you're talking
I-
Jennifer, it's ounces, me, pounds.
I almost wasted just now thinking about it.
Average per day?
Yes.
Of waste. Oh, boy.
8 pounds.
Like 5.
I think it's probably more like 4 or 5.
Is it on the waterfront?
What do we want to do?
AJ got one answer right, so he's coming back to it. That's good.
What do you think?
4.5.
Why not? 4.5.
Done.
Seriously. That's the answer.
Wow. Hey.
That was a good guess. 4.5 pounds.
Nice.
We got 3 in a row, by the way.
Chaz, you should
That's
hit the
right.
button right now.
Yeah, I know. That's
We're
it.
done.
Good night, everybody.
Phil and his wife are going to the show.
Yeah!
Kim in Manchester.
Okay, hello, good morning. What do you call a group of jellyfish?
A smack.
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, shoot.
Shoot.
Wow.
Oh, shoot.
Wow.
That's
Smack that jellyfish.
wow.
Oh, smack that jellyfish.
We did a
4 in a
segment,
row.
Fun Fact Friday, for a while, and I got real deep into groups of animals. I remember that one.
We're on my way to the Southbury, so I'm okay.
AJ and Shelton.
On his way to
Southbury.
Southbury.
Right.
But he's okay.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Hey.
Good.
What year was baseball invented?
Invented?
Back in the Doubleday days.
Back-
yeah.
Abner Doubleday.
Back when
they had the stick and a rock.
It was in 1800s, I think.
18,
definitely the 1800s.
60s or 70s. I don't remember the
Right,
exact
right.
year.
Yeah.
73. I don't know.
Invented?
Yeah.
Invented, created.
It's not the same game.
Created,
It's
yeah.
a little muddled.
Yeah.
Like cricket or baseball?
Baseball,
Yeah.
American baseball.
Abner
American baseball.
18
something, yeah.
I've been to Doubleday Field up in Cooperstown several times.
It's
I
very
should
cool.
know this.
I was
I should
double
know
over
this.
once.
Yeah, it's real cool.
Yeah. What do you think, 1873?
It might be earlier than
It
that.
could be
even.
earlier than that.
Like the
1864?
1840s even.
Wow.
It's a long time.
Once we beat England
Yeah.
and the war was over,
So 1776.
we had nothing to do.
Right.
No,
So-
there's a reason it's called America's pastime. It's deep. it's real deep in there.
Yeah.
It might be 1820s even.
1838.
It's a long time.
1838.
All right, we'll go with AJ's 1830.
We're going to go with 1838.
1839.
Yeah.
Man, We're all over it.
Son of
What is happening?
Son of Beach.
You guys are killing it today, though. That was close.
Are the planets aligned in a certain way today? What is happening? AJ, buy your lottery ticket
buy the
today,
lottery
brother.
tickets, man.
Today's your day.
Today is the day.
All right, thank you, AJ. So you're in the running.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sky and Shelton.
Going past us.
Hey, good morning. What date was the last concert held at the New Haven Coliseum?
Oh, I love this question.
No idea.
I don't know the answer, but I love the question.
Right.
They imploded it in January, I think. That date, I feel like I remember.
We were here for that.
It was in the winter.
But when we got here in
It was
2003,
already
they
dormant.
were already done.
It was
was
already
just
gone.
It was already gutted, yeah.
It was Tool, I believe.
We're going to go with 1838.
Was it on the waterfront?
I think it
How
was
about if we just give you the year?
August of something. It's going to be concert season, right? It's going to be like
probably
September at the latest.
Man, back when I was going there, they would have concerts in the winter.
I don't think at the end, though.
I don't think at the end.
Right.
2002.
How long would it sit there empty?
Not
You
long.
know,
They need it.
10 years?
We got
Oh,
there.
that's
It was
too
empty, yeah,
long.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. When did they implode? It was imploded in like 2008.
3 or 4, right? We were back.
Yeah.
We were here.
We had the video, the two cops were running from the cloud.
Yeah.
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 I want to say 99.
Closed in 99, demolished by 03, 04.
I know the last concert was Tool. That's all that I know. That's all I can give you.
Oh, wow.
That'll
That's
do
cool.
It. That'll do it.
August of 2000.
I like 99.
Want to know
But,
the
All right.
answer?
99.
yeah, what's the answer?
Yeah, what is it?
What do you mean, What do you mean,
It was Tool. It was August 20th, 2002.
Wow.
2002.
Wow.
We're on top. You're on top of this one.
And they
Nice.
imploded it in January of 07.
Okay, that's why it's so
Okay.
set for a
Yeah.
while.
I knew that was January.
Nice.
I had details on both sides. I didn't have it all together.
Sky, thank
You
you.
were close.
Bill had it. He was circling the
You
wagon.
were close.
You're in the running, Sky. Thank you.
Oh,
Ricky,
so-
7 C's.
Hey, guys.
What's your
Sorry, I was in
question?
a conversation. What's the average cost of a dozen eggs today?
Arm and a leg.
What?
Arm and a leg.
Well, maybe. Are you ready?
Did we guess?
Hang on.
We want to get another one.
This is not my department.
In Connecticut or in the United States?
I'm going to say
We'll say in Connecticut today.
$13.
Because
What are you
I'm
using
buying
as
them, I can tell you.
reference? What are you using? What you pay at the restaurant?
I'm using the Restaurant Depot as my reference.
No.
Yeah,
That's too specific to Ricky.
Yeah, it's got to be consumer.
No,
Yeah,
no.
like the store.
Go ahead, give us the answer, but you're not in the
Yeah,
running.
what is it?
It's $6.80 a dozen. 'Cause I paid
Jesus.
$102 for 15 dozen yesterday.
What was it before inflation went bananas?
$11 for the same thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was it when
Wait.
they
It
imploded
went
the
up?
New Haven Coliseum?
It was $6, then it became 11.
Well, no. Well, I thought it was 2006, 2007 because when I was DJing out in.
Goodbye. you for listening. Thank you for calling. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Final thoughts, AJ.
I'm hungry.
Vince Barry.
Hey, I'm on Cameo now, cameo.com/Vince Barry. It's only $10. I'll give a happy birthday shout out, or I'll tell your boss you quit your job, whatever you want for $10.
Really?
Nice.
Do you do it like wrestling announcer style?
I'll do wedding announcements, fantasy football lineups, whatever you want.
Smooth.
Fun.
You guys can do it. You can charge more than me.
Oh.
AJ, I just see a light bulb over your head right now.
A lucrative offer.
I literally signed up because I'm like, there's no way. I'm not a celebrity. They won't let me sign up. But apparently, if you work at a radio station, they'll let you sign up. So
wow.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think we all should sign up.
Exactly.
Ruth?
Commissioner Caffarelli, call me.
Oh, did you email him?
Emailed and left message.
Ooh.
Phil?
There shall be no fun in this state. I declare it. So much energy.
I love that.
So much energy.
I'm drained.
Wow.
Chaz and AJ.
Why you do this to me, Dimmy?
Call this guy and say, shut up.
Chaz and AJ.
AJ, I'm just a refugee in my own shed. Anyways, hi, Ruth.
Oh, man. What a callback.
Chaz and AJ.
Curious as to how $11 is cheaper than $6.
I heard that too.
Right? Let me ruin it for everyone.
Chaz and AJ.
This is the Department of Consumer Protection. We're coming for you, Chaz. We're coming.
Really?
Chaz and AJ.
Hey, you guys want me to go around collecting the money for the Chaz and AJ pool?
Yeah, collection
anyway,
agency.
hi, Ruth. Hi, Al.
Hi, Al.
Chaz and AJ.
We need to get Ted Nugent in the Hall of Fame.
Yay. Is this bananas?
Chaz and AJ.
My cat's butt smells like tuna fish.
Yours too, huh?
Hi, Al.
Chaz and AJ.
Hey, it's AJ from Sheldon again. I just want to say thoughts and prayers to you, AJ. We love you, brother.
Thanks, man.
Well, that's very nice.
Tell you more.
Chaz and AJ.